Good evening, y'all. My name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. And we have, I feel like a fun time happening here this evening. Big time pinball. Welcome, Hollywood Polo. Good evening. I had cereal again for supper. Thank you for asking. And Lamb Diggity Dang Dog. We've got a couple of guests with us here today.
Does this mic work?
That
Hello?
mic, yeah, all the mics are hot.
I don't think the shark should eat the ball.
Boom, mic drop. Shark no eat ball via Escher.
That's I'm heading out. That was all I'm here for.
You just wanted to come in and say that.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got Ty, who it's been a while since we've had Ty on stream as well. So Escher, Ty, and myself. And without further ado, I suggest we just jump in. We can start talking about the upgraded rule set. I was going to go with the Meat Jello thing, and then I just kind of caught I'm like, I don't even know where to go.
So long ago.
After that, it was a very long time ago. Yeah, no one does. No one should.
Start a game and you just tell me what to do because I don't know.
Yes, done. I'm going to go over here. You, sir, jump in. And I'm going to walk you through the rule set.
I will add 3 players.
There too.
Okay. The first thing is you want to shoot for the blinky lights.
Okay, I can do that. Well, so I knew the rule sheet before this new code update.
Okay.
The few things I've learned is that bounties are multi-balls.
Skill shot.
That's it.
Yep. And you have to get the reel to spin at least once to trigger the multi-ball. Bounties are collected on the right orbit. I think you just have to hit those a certain number of times. It's a very satisfying shot.
Most keep that one shots are.
Right. And you are already in a shark encounter.
Yeah, like scars.
And there are 5 of those encounters. There's also like 5 different rewards that you can get from the nice nut. The fish finder. There we go. And you are 1 shot away from getting your first award. I can't tell what that actually is right now. And making some serious
Come on, hit it. Thank you. No! No, I missed!
Oh, here's the other thing. The life ring, they actually added a good amount of grace time to that. So now you can, for the left out lane, you can activate it.
Ty, did you know about the left out lane save on this game? It's awesome. So they put the switch intentionally at the bottom. If you look, it's way down there. And it's like a Jurassic Park. It's the exact same rule, but it's that target right there next to the mini flipper. You hit it twice, and then it'll light your outlane save. But it only saves the ball because you got to hit the button before it hits the switch. It only lights it for a couple seconds.
But now you have some grace.
But now they have grace because people... Yeah, it should have had some grace. I'll say it. It was too hard.
It was very difficult.
But it was really good when he did it. I think they should... My opinion is that they should take it back to what it was, but if you drain right after you're using it, you should get it back. Rather than having to, reset it every single time.
Megalodon Jaws just followed the stream. Look at that. We're at 227 XP. We are very close to leveling up here in just a moment. Also, Kiwi pointing out the game volume is a tad loud. Or you could turn your mics up. I'm going to choose to turn down the game volume a little bit. Hopefully that adjusts.
Will that turn it down for me?
No, it does not turn it down.
$10,000 for me by myself. But that you get the head, tail.
And Megalodon, thank you so much for the compliment. And Megalodon got their LE set up on Monday.
So
Congratulations.
They are shipping the LE.
They're shipping the LEs.
After they're done, surely I'm going to get my premium, right?
Okay. Shoot it. Now. Now.
Kill it! They have it. Now! I heard...
That was way too late. I don't even know why I did that. I lit my video mode. I will not... Oh, hello. Wait, did it actually save that ball?
Busy.
Oh, it did. Okay. If you guys saw the grace period it just gave me...
For which one?
The center button. The ball hit the trough, and then I hit the button, and it gave it back to me.
still gave it back to you. Yeah.
That's horseshit. For lack of a... Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I forgot we don't swear on this stream.
We try not to swear. Sometimes it happens. We're all adults here.
I will be swearing on your stream, George.
Somebody is an adult here. Brian Cosner, welcome to the stream. Unspoken Paper. It looks like Kyle sent you over. Thank you, Kyle, and welcome Unspoken Paper.
Draft attack. This is the easiest mode to beat. You just hit one of the blue shots and then you hit the fin.
Oh,
you just gotta do it 3 times. One of them's a wave ramp, which is a little bit tricky. You can add value to it. There we go.
Hey Ogden, welcome to the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Lamb Diggity Dang Dog is super excited to play this at TPF. It's good. I'm excited to get my hands on a premium. In fact, I'm planning on going to I think tentatively right now the Wonderland tournament on release or launch tournament for this on Saturday, and I think they only have a pro. So I was thinking about hitting one of the one-ups. Go try the premium or the LE.
Not a bad idea.
Colfax has the LE though? Oh, they're both LEs. Oh, awesome.
They both have LEs. Alright, here's wait, they actually do something.
Extra
Gear.
ball.
That's cool. This is my other hot take on the game. The 3D does not work. I don't remember making 3D. Yeah, well, it's like the coloring. You have the 3D glasses.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Never.
Extra ball in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I got it. I know that one. That's the only reason I care about the video mode. That was like my worst video mode I've ever done. Alright, so I got my extra. And close that beach. Okay.
Iron Fox, good evening.
So I'm in great shape because I beat 2 modes, so my machete values are crazy. So like I can hit this pit for what, like 40 million, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna hit this shot. This shot, if I make it, money. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Also, you got
57 million.
a gear. You got the hook.
I don't know what that does.
I think it helps you in multi-ball or something. I should probably look that up.
I need to hit 1 chum bucket and 100 spinners. 100 spinners sounds hard, but it's an opto spinner, so it's not that hard at all.
It extends Jaws multi-ball, is what it does.
Oh, like when I hear multi-ball extend, I just think of like Elvira
Not too good, is
or
it?
Scared Stiff. That was a really piss poor attempt at a backhand. That one's better.
Yeah. Higher
I felt
peanut
good
was
about
on
that
it.
one. Okay. There's my chum bucket. And not that. Okay, so I have the shark on the hook. So now how does this work, George?
You have
I
the
can
shark.
reel in the shark.
Oh wait, are you out of?
I've
Wait.
done all the things.
Oh, I'm delayed. I'm sorry. Yeah, hit the reel. It just has to spin once, and then you get into the multi-ball.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's see if this works. That was not a good shot.
It is possible to do it. It's just tough.
Yeah, it felt possible, but my attempt at it was not doing me any favors. I got
That
one.
should do it.
So now what do I hit the shark?
No, that actually should have done it. Maybe you have to spin it another time. Sorry. There it goes. That should do it. Now it should lock your upper flipper.
Oh. Green shots to reel in the shark. This is way more interesting than it was on the last card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just gotta hit shots. This is really crucial if I want to.
Kiwi, you're saying we got to bring the mics up. I'm looking at the levels, and Escher's levels. He's hitting yellow close to red every time. I can't bring it up anymore. I can bring game volume down though.
Make shark challenge shot failed ×5.
Uh-oh. We just leveled up. Escher, we're getting a wonderful clip Perfect. All right, if you're just joining us, we just hit level 2. Level 2 aesthetics. Squid was very frustrated at being called out for having actually eaten and not worked 10 hours just then.
How many reels do I need? Have I caught him yet?
Captured.
I'm not sure.
I look like it. Celebration multi-ball.
Oh yeah, you caught him. So now you're in the extra multi-ball.
Believe it or not, you cannot actually backhand the left ramp.
They're a little loud. All right, we're gonna pull it down.
I love this music. I need another game like what's it called? Lord of the Rings in their victory multi-ball. Like every time you make a shot, he's like, "Well done."
Oh,
It's like, "You're the best." It's like, hell yeah, man. Let me...
Feel good multi-ball.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And it's usually great because it's like beating a multi-ball in that game. Besides, you don't count 2 towers, but the other 2, 51 million. Easier to start bounty hunt.
Wait, if you're gonna
Cool.
stay trapped up, nope.
My bad.
No.
Uh-oh.
There is no bad.
Oh. My multiplier. Would you like me to trap up?
Only when it happens
Whoa, air ball.
naturally. Yeah, that was a beautiful air ball there. All
Is that natural enough for you?
That's perfectly natural. Give me 2 seconds. This died.
Womp womp.
But
Your phone? Is that
huh?
a phone
I
up
need
there?
it. I need more cameras.
Do you need more cameras? I feel like you have plenty of cameras.
There's a couple of cameras. Let's not judge too
Oh,
harshly.
that is the action button camera.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. All right, let's see if I can actually hit the reel. Nope. Light bounty hunt 17. Oh, so you hit the reel for light bounty hunt now. Okay, I can do that.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Oh, big rep.
I forgot. Escher leans forward, so it's actually a top of the head cam.
Oh yeah, my bad. I get a little bit too locked in sometimes. Oops.
Fish
All right,
finder
let's hit
ready.
this target. Ah. Oh, don't tilt. I have no idea how that didn't tilt.
Be a flipper cam.
Yes, flipper and the action button.
Okay.
Dude, I suck. Come on. There we go.
There it is.
First
Third
try.
time's the charm.
So yeah, if you look now, even though I completed the set once, if you look in the top right of my screen, my multiplier is already 4x.
Okay, help me understand the machete. Like when you
Okay,
activate
so
it.
whenever you complete a set of targets in the game, right,
Mm-hmm.
it will light your in lane for a machete. And the default award is 2x. So
Okay.
you get an in lane, it'll 2x your next shot. If you hit a stand-up target, you don't get it. It's like Walking Dead. It's exactly like
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
However, every time you beat a mode, it adds a +1x to that base value. So I've beaten 2 modes. So now every time I hit it, it's 4x for starting. So that's why right now it's 4x, even though I've only done
Your
one
base
set.
value.
So you really want to beat the modes. Like, yeah, it's kind of like a sword in Game of Thrones, but it's even more powerful than that.
Because it happens for everyone.
Yeah,
And it carries over ball and ball.
yeah, it's for game.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you
yeah, beat the
really
modes.
want to beat the modes. So it's like this shot's huge. Oh, 54 million.
54 million. Wow.
Oops,
How many modes are there?
5. There's one for each shot.
Bad hat, Harry.
Whoa!
Wow. Good catch.
Ooh, big one.
Okay, so let's see if there is a gear that also increases that.
So I can change what gear I want. What gear do I want, George?
So binoculars give you 2x beachgoer progress if you want to go to that like mini wizard mode, rescue multi-ball.
My rescue multi-ball's lit, so that's probably
Okay.
not useful.
Probably not. Oxygen tank. Timer's boosted.
I already got that one.
Tracker is 2x chum progress.
Okay.
Barrel hook you already got, which extended Jaws multi-ball. Shark cage is fin target ball saver.
Sold.
Okay.
That's the first one I'm getting for the rest of the game.
Shark gauge.
Oh, exhaust after
selected.
use. Okay. That's less powerful than I thought it would be.
Oh, interesting. If you collect all 6 gear types, Quint will make a cash
see what
offer
bounty
points to
is
buy them
available.
from you. Ooh.
2x next Jaws multi-ball. That one sucks.
Also, round 2
Fine.
on Jaws multi-ball is super fun.
Yeah?
Yes.
Fresh
I was
shark was
on the
seen
old
in
code. I
Marina.
loved Jaws multi-ball 3 that had no animations,
Mm.
and it had black text for everything.
Why does activate the steady on X button?
Last time I did it, it didn't make any damn sense on how it worked. Okay, so I'm in infinite ball save now because my rescue multi-ball is technically started. That shot is worth a ton of points. It's 22 million. Okay, well I didn't get it. So that's the rescue multi-ball.
Draining when all gear is used, you lose everything and must collect them all again.
Oh, so it's like a per ball thing?
It's specific to the situation of when all is used. I don't know. That was weirdly worded.
Yeah. Alright. I'm sorry, random guy on the right ramp shot. You've been killed.
Ooh, Bill from Memphis saying that they sold to Quint for 75 million.
That is not worth it at all. I feel like some of this stuff is really powerful. Will I get that back? Nope. This multi-ball's values, unless they changed it, are pretty good. Oh, that guy died. My fault, gang. Come on. No, but you can lock it like
The action button.
that.
Oh.
So now it stays flipped even off.
It is a very cool mechanic. And one of your bounties for sharks allows you a lot more control time. Oh, thank you.
Super. So now I get to hit that shark fin as much as I can.
2 months. 2 months and Escher will be able to join us.
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay to see everything? My eyesight sucks. Well, that's why I angled it this way, so I lean back here and.
Oops. I don't care enough to use my ball save there.
So. No, I can't. Don't push it. It's very precariously balanced. All the things will move. That screen over there, the camera's in the way, this thing will move. Oh, it definitely rotates. So Jay-Z is suggesting the ultra-wide LCD be moved to make it easier for Ty to be able to see what's going on. The problem is that I don't have enough desk space.
It's always
Yeah.
desk space, man.
It's always
That's how they
desk
get
space.
you.
Hey, Obi-Wan, welcome to the stream. And it does look purple from the phone cam up top. Escher, how many times have you played Jaws?
A lot.
Okay. So Obi-Wan, not the first time.
Actually, never mind. It is my first time.
I'm sorry,
I've
it is
changed
his
my
first
mind.
time.
It's also my first time playing pinball.
Okay.
I'd say the same joke every single stream.
CNK, welcome to the stream. Howdy.
Okay. What am I doing? George, what am I doing?
Okay, so
I'm shooting
you
the chum
can
bucket. You're right.
Sure.
Thank you for the
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be here for you.
I need one
Bloated
more red
Sack,
one.
welcome to the stream. I feel like you used 2 amazing emotes that say shark eat pinball. I think that's what you did via emote.
I could see that.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
So what is Escher trying to do right now?
I'm trying to harpoon.
Yeah, set the harpoon so we can get into multi-ball number 2.
So
How do you beat this?
Feeding
I don't think it's in here right now to
definitely
beat it.
not in.
Okay. But you can get to a section that hasn't been coded yet, which is always super fun.
Can I?
I'm assuming.
Is the game crash?
Like,
It doesn't
I'm
count if the game doesn't
Harpoon
crash.
ready.
Oh, well, that's different.
That is below my inline X. I did. This better be worth a lot of points.
Quince Challenge Award for 10 million.
That was not really the
No,
value
but
I
it's
was
still
looking
catching
for.
up. Cast and catch.
This mode should be worth a ton of points. Okay, I need 3 boat shots. So cast and catch, there is a award on the screen you will see in a second. It counts up to 30. And once it gets to 30, it resets. So you want to time it so you get it kind of
At the very end.
the very end.
Yep.
But now I have an inline X. So we're going to do this. We're going to wait until it's at about 17. We're going to drop, use the inline X. Bam! 120 million. Or 112 million.
112 million. Wow. Oh, and did you multiply that?
Yeah, that's why it was.
Oh, wow.
Because I got it was like 27 and then times 4 or 5.
Okay.
So, okay. So now I want to get my shark prepped.
Yep. RLM also appreciating the Escher hair cam.
Always. Is this mode in yet? It is not. All right. Well,
Right.
need. Okay. So I think I want to get this Thresher Shark before I go into multi-ball. Actually, never mind. My mode is ready.
Your
So
mode is ready.
I'm gonna try and do Night Swim here. It's a good multi-ball mode. It's very similar to Deuce from Kiss. if you're
Oh,
into that
you
game.
got your third, your 5th, whatever that thing's called, the fish finder.
Yeah.
So
that
that's
mode's not it
Okay.
because I got the it says Super Cast and Catch and then it goes
And you did do it. Okay, you've already gotten to a spot that isn't quite in the code yet.
yeah. Well, that wasn't in the last code either, but I don't think it's too important. Okay, so I'm in the next Jaws multi-ball. This is Jaws multi-ball 2, which is the switch hit one.
Yes.
It switches to light jackpots, which are those red shots.
Let's see.
that
20 of
jackpot.
20. Your jackpot is lit.
That was an insane jackpot because I used the machete on it. But I'm trying to finish this mode so my machete value increases.
Oh, before you get there.
What's it called?
Jedi McMuffin, welcome. That's weird. You're actually coming through as Jedi McMuffin.
Get the jackpot.
His new name was Dork Nerd.
Oh, I got the extender. I forgot. I was like, oh, my multi-ball's over. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
oh, with the extender, right? The hook thing.
Right, and I just finished that mode. So now my machete is even higher. Oh, dude, if I can multiply this super... Nah, I'm just going to use it on this jackpot.
Is anybody else frustrated that this is still ball 1 for Escher?
Not true ball 1, no.
Okay, you got an extra ball.
Oh,
Okay. Jedi changed it back for Twitch. Got it. Okay. But your YouTube is going to stay with Dork Nerd, right?
So even though I can't see my targets, I know I need the... That's annoying.
Oh man, I
It
hate it when that
happens.
happens.
Can I add a ball? Nope. Oh, well. Okay. So now it's time to reel in the shark.
Ah, this would be your second bounty. Is that enough?
Yes.
Yes.
It wasn't really enough, but because it went into the pop bumper, that's the only thing it's checking for. So it gets one real spin and then falls on the right side. Okay. So I'm going to try really hard to hold on to this in lane X until the final shot, because it'll be insane value if I can. So is that 30%? So one more. like that. I'm gonna let this ball come down. It's better if you hold the ball before. Then I'm also going to
Right.
Okay, so now this is the final shot. I used the X and I just totally whiffed everything. So this is the final shot, I believe.
Ah, yeah, the actual shark.
Oh, it was only
target,
19
right?
million. It wasn't even that worth it. I feel like it told me I was going to get more points than that. Someone get Stern on the line. I need an attorney. Who in chat's my attorney?
God damn it, get Bill Gates in here right now. Sonic Prospector, welcome to the stream. As long as we're talking about names, this is X Joust 7800 speaking. Sonic, good to know. Joust is on the Discord. And if I remember, Joust, you're designing some pinball tables, is that right?
2X the next Jaws multi-ball. So that'll be Jaws multi-ball 3. Okay. Now what? Let's get some chum buckets.
Could go for another mode.
I want to get started on my Jaws 3.
Okay. So, you chum the water by hitting this target here.
The chum bucket.
And it adds red to certain shots. You then hit the red shots in order to collect chum, which builds up your chum line.
And you can tell your chum line because that's the LEDs on the field.
There you go. Underneath here. And once you get enough chum in the water, Jaws shows up. So you got to hit the target.
Not yet. He's there, and then you need to attach barrels. So the first one, you only need to attach 1 barrel. Second one, you only need to attach 2. Third one, you need to attach all 3.
There you go.
A hammerhead shark attacked a
The
side
first
in
one
northeast.
is very easy. It's like any shot. The second one has to be, you have to hit the left spinner to light it. After you finish the set of drops, there's a little insert on the playfield next to, do you see that orange light? On that, one of them is ready barrel, which you will see light up soon after I get enough chum.
Now, it's yellow.
It's not, oh, that was, I don't want double danger. I was too scared. Ball bonus, 25 million? I wasn't even.
What's that?
Shoot again.
I like how this ginger ale looks like I'm drinking.
Like you are drinking.
Yes, I'm part of the party here.
Yeah, you can even do the very pinky up. It's a good vintage.
Yes. How old is this one?
Probably
Is this from Costco or from the Walmart?
That is a Target
Ooh,
brand
Target.
of
Heard good
beverage
things about
there.
Target.
So Sonic has a few VPX releases out, but all other new ones these past few months have kicked so much butt. I don't know if I'll bother finishing any. Well, I'm sorry, Sonic. And Benjamin says, might as well start up a second stream playing Venom. Escher's going to be playing Ball 1 longer than it'll take to beat Null.
Ooh, I got my new
Yeah.
PB on Null. It was like 16 minutes unlogged in.
What?
It's pretty good.
That's
I came out
not
of my
bad.
I came out of my first multi-ball at level 42.
Feeding frenzy.
I beat all the characters before.
Before getting out of the first multi-ball.
Well, I actually did enough to beat even another one after that. Which was the most egregious thing I've done on that game. And then I beat Null again, and then I had to go. That was 80 million right there. So, Ty, do you see how the yellow insert's flashing right now? That ready barrel? So I have enough chum. You can tell because where the shark comes up, you see how it's all red? Means it's ready to go. So now I prep this. And because I'm on the third one, it's the hardest. And the only way I can get barrels is by shooting the harpoon shot, which is that yellow arrow on the left. Burn my machete on nothing. So it's like, I hit this, not like that.
Missed it by
I'll
that
go for a
much.
Quince challenge. Why not? I've changed my mind. Oh, maybe we're back.
So, Quint's challenge is a 3-ball combo.
3-way combo, yeah.
3-shot combo.
It's not
But
much
what's
of a-
cool about it is that you don't have to hit it like 3 in a row. You could miss.
Yeah.
It basically
I missed enough
stays
times that it timed out anyways.
There you
So.
Yeah, foot. Yep. Exactly. Also, CNK
Okay,
pointing
so
out.
you see how the fin came up? So that's barrel 1. So now I gotta hit it. I gotta get all 3 barrels on him.
Hurry up now, tie it on.
Harpoon ready.
Yeah, but you have to get really far to make it this difficult.
There it is. Nicely done.
Harpoon.
I mean,
Not.
heck,
There's the double.
got it. Last second. Yeah.
You got 2 barrels on him.
So before I do this, let's go ahead and get my mode ready to go. Like that, I guess.
Shark encounter is lit.
This is the easy quinch combo, quinch challenge. So then all the quinch challenges end at the after that, like that. Ooh.
Wow, that worked out really well.
Okay, so I need to start one of the other 2 modes before I do this. Beach Panic is really good, but I don't. Oh, that was Beach Panic. Pond Attack sucks because it's dependent on how well you can rip the reel. Oh, it's still bugged. Let's go.
Pluto, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Brad. So this multi-ball still doesn't have animations from what it looks like. There's no animation of like them chasing the shark or anything.
Oh yeah, we're in 100%.
Yeah, look.
Jaws multi-ball
Jaws
3.
multi-ball 3. Yeah. Other big shot.
3x multiplier next shot. 60 million on that.
That was the non-multiplied shot, I believe. I think I already used my extender,
Ah.
but it was still 200 million. Okay, so do you see how one of my mode shots is red? That means
Yes.
it's prepared for the final shot, which I think that was 143 beach panic right there.
That wasn't bad.
Is it finally your turn?
Oh, did you guys hear?
Oh wow, I'm not playing.
Player 2, you're up.
Learned anything?
No.
That was a good ball one. We take those.
That's not bad. Is that 1.8 billion?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is
No
that a
doubt,
skill
no
shot?
doubt.
So yeah, first skill shot is you want to hit the pop without hitting anything else, which is actually way harder than it looks.
It is super hard.
Yeah, and if you let the ball go, you don't get it back.
Oh, what?
Like the skill shot back. You get
Yeah,
the ball back. you
yeah.
don't-
Oh, okay.
T Walrus.
scared the
Yeah, that
shit
was
out of me.
1.8 on ball 1. And yes, Arcade Hunters extra balls are on.
Yeah, without extras, that's my 3-ball game.
What is my first goal in this?
Hit the shark once to let him out. Great work. Now any of your shots will let's start a mode. I like to play the right ramp mode on the far right shot. It's very easy in single ball play. And again, you really want to beat your modes. You can also try the center ramp. Multi-ball is also good. Yeah, just start the center ramp one. Those are the 2 that are super easy in multi-ball, but okay, so this one is you gotta hit the blue arrows, and every time you hit a stand-up target, it makes them worth less. So it's like an accuracy test.
That's my worst
Well, this is a great mode for you then.
Yes.
So let's not hit the stand-up target and make the shot. Okay, well, that was a good miss. Yeah, the real, if it's like Black Knight, like the solid state. If it goes backwards through the horseshoe, you're dead.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes, so like the one at Lions, Ryan spent a lot of time to make sure it didn't go straight down the middle because kids would walk up
Nope.
and like full plunge.
Player 3,
They would
you're
just kick
up.
it straight down the middle,
Oh,
over and over and over again.
And backwards is clockwise?
Clockwise, yes.
Yes.
You want to go counterclockwise, or fun word for everyone tonight. Word of the night: widdershins is how you say. Is another way to say counterclockwise.
I'm gonna stick with counterclockwise, but thank you for the.
Yeah. Hey,
I learned
gotta
something.
gotta help everyone learn something.
Why do you know that?
It was the name of a particular left-hand brewing beer that they only put out once a year, and they only do like 2 barrels of it. And it's called Widdershins. It's like 10.5%. It tastes like liquid gold.
Yeah.
And I had to go look up what Widdershins meant.
So my next. So my next story is all in a hypothetical. I would never drink under the edge. Okay.
Of course.
This is like, so hypothetically, after Friday at Indus,
Y'all know
right?
me.
I just finished a long day of qualifying. Didn't get anywhere. All right, feeling a little bummed. I'm waiting in queue up for Flintstones, and there's 12 people ahead of me. Right?
I'll catch this
It is
bird
telling me
for
that
you.
the average
Go
wait
easy.
time is gonna be an hour and 10 minutes, and qualifying lasts for another 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock. And earlier in the day, I heard Brian O'Neill talking about beer night, where they were gonna go just hang out at the hotel and drink beer. And what I didn't know is that Brian O'Neill is super, like, he knows like all the breweries and like, you know, like all the lore behind the beers.
Okay.
And so I show up thinking that, you know, as someone that may or may not have ever drunk, that I just get, you know, a case of Coronas or a case of like, you know,
$10,000
cheap
for
shit
me by
beer.
myself.
And then he starts giving
But
me
then you
like
get the
sours and
Tail,
just like,
the whole damn
yeah, all
thing.
hypothetical. This is all hypothetical, right? Like
Sure,
sours
sure.
and like, oh, they're like craft beer. You can give me this cheaper beer one, just like a little try. And I was like,
You're gonna
maybe
need a bigger
beer is
boat.
actually could be more than just getting drunk.
Shoot it.
You know, maybe it can actually also taste good.
Oh,
So that's what I learned. Yes, because I've never drunk before.
never.
Never. No one ever drinks before the age of 21.
All right.
Pluto, did I pass the underage drinking conversation rule on Twitch if there is one? Can I get a... How'd I do? Crushed it. Hey, thanks, man. That was your reward for doing a great slap here.
That I'll take it. It wasn't bad. I've had worse rewards for
City hands, Mr. Hooper.
harder to do
Money all
things.
your life.
Also, you crushed it per Pluto. You're back
Yeah.
in, sir.
Player one, you're
Pluto, other random question. Am I allowed to watch Jaws on stream? Just watch it? Or is that like not cool with like the MCA? Because I get it if it's not.
And all you had to do is say it was an event for Australia. is what Pluto says.
Oh yeah, you're right. It wasn't a yeah.
You just spend so much time in Australia,
I
you
do.
forgot.
This machete like timing noise is stressing me the hell out.
This whole game has amazing sound that kind of stresses you out all the time.
Oops. It didn't even drain. I forgot that like I don't have to even think about using that now because of how much grace period there is. I was shooting spinner. That's what I was doing. Spinner time. Spinner time. Whee! That's how it's ZMAC. Every time I do a dead bounce like that, always gotta shout him out. So I never did those before him.
What?
We call it the ZMAC bounce, which is like a ball that like you should never ever even think about doing a dead bounce with, and then he'll like dead bounce 3 times off of it, and it's like, damn, okay, I didn't know you were like that. Okay. Ooh, look at this value on the reel. If I could multiply this could be. Why did the green arrow disappear, George? Oh, because he ran away. You still gotta hit the chum bucket and then chase him.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you
Oh, so if you don't get it right
there's
away,
a time, yeah.
Oh.
And then the later sharks get like harder.
That feels very Jurassic Parkish to me. Except he's
Yeah.
not chasing, he's running away.
And it's a little bit harder because actually shooting the reel on this one is almost
It's
impossible.
so tough. Hey,
Never
there.
mind. It was actually easy use. Hammerhead. Why does all the sharks look the same?
Oh wow, this is your third.
Yeah, I'm getting them all. See if Great White's programmed in, because you can only get that one once you get them all. One more green arrow shot.
Yeah, it's definitely the chum window, RLM. Who also gets lots of air balls from the real shot. Just like what happened to Escher a moment ago. Yep. It's happening fairly often. I imagine Stern's gonna hopefully put out a fix to that.
Yeah, I was honestly, like, when they announced that whole thing, I was like the main thing I was worried about.
He's got onto the boat. I think he's got onto the boat.
See me reach? I was
Yeah,
about to
yep.
power plunge it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and lock these two.
Now those are stuck up there. It's yeah, it used to be a hold and now it's just a touch.
So what is the hold?
I don't know.
This is my one for the longer timer on it. Actually, no, this is the one for unlimited use, I believe. I don't know, they might have changed things around. Okay. Oh, it's so much. Don't miss. Bam, how much? Oh, one more hit for bounty collection. Asshole game. The hell? Why, where did that come into play? Okay, don't miss, Escher. Do not miss.
200.
It wasn't even that much. Keith Allen, you're an asshole. That should have been, it was 117 times 4. That doesn't make sense. Did I get capped out?
Does it get capped?
I'm also in a bug state right now.
What's the bug state?
I have ball save for Celebration Multi-Ball, but I never got into it because I hit it in the last second.
It just said you got into Celebration.
Yeah, but because I hit it like in
Oh, you
overtime
hit it
at the last
afterwards.
second.
Okay.
Where did that extra ball come from?
No idea.
I mean, second rescue multi-ball is actually ready to get started here.
I bring you love. Welcome to the stream. Sweet Jaws.
Are we? Is this Jaws?
This is Jaws.
They're shipping? Where can I buy
Some
one?
LEs are shipping. Evidently, there's a shortage on parts, though, so they're skipping to premiums.
Let's go! I mean, oh, that sucks.
Right? LE. Pluto's LE is on the way, though.
Yeah, I told him it was coming soon. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're shipping them.
But they, like, ran out of special LE parts. I.e. Pinball, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, I think he clipped you saying F you to Keith.
I'm sorry, Keith. Sell your gear. Keep all your gear? Or
You can cash out for 120 right now.
yeah, sure, man. Can I multiply that? All the important gear was actually already used. The
And
only
when
one
you
that
sell it, you can go for it again.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because the one I need is Shark Cage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get that back really quick.
Free.
What is this, dude? My second super cast and catch. Let's go. Okay, bounty hunt's lit. This one sucks.
This is the Tiger Shark.
This is the 10 boats. That's why it sucks.
Sorry, which one's? Oh, the Shark is the boat, right? On the Pro. Wow, nice move. Yep.
I'm dead.
But you have that extra ball. You're good there. Perfect. No, he's got an extra ball.
Yeah, sit back down, Ty.
Yeah.
We got some time.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I knew this would happen. This is a 2-hour stream. And now
Game one
45
takes an hour and
minutes
15 minutes.
You weren't forced to like this was an option. You chose to come.
I know. I wanted to learn.
Well, we were rock climbing before this.
Ronnie
So-
comes out of the cave.
Almost convinced Jackson to come as
You can't
well.
let other people know that you don't just play.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Bad news. I have other hobbies.
How good is it to you?
I've been getting super into Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube.
For the GameCube, okay.
That's the old one. It is the best one.
So my cousin, who's here for another 2 weeks, tried very hard to get my daughter and I into Smash Brothers because we've been playing Tekken, we've been playing the new Street Fighter, and then going back to old Soul Calibur. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of Smash Brothers.
They're totally different.
Oh yeah, totally different.
Did you play the new one or the old one?
I just played the Super Smash Brothers on the Switch, so I haven't
Yeah, see,
played the
that's
OG.
your problem.
Okay.
That one, not so good.
But it doesn't feel like a fighting game. It feels like
Yeah, they're not fighting games.
Okay.
Notoriously known as not really fighting games, but because it's close, they get included in like fighting game tournaments and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they're like cousins, but they're also not related to like Counter-Strike, right? It's
Right.
like its own beast. So
I get that. It feels like if Mario Kart and Street Fighter had a baby.
yeah. So well, That's one way of putting it. What happens when I get to Jaws multi-ball 4?
Is there a Jaws No, I don't. There's only 3 barrels that ever get attached to the
Yeah,
shark
but
in the movie.
What happens next? Smash is a party game. Melee is the only game Smash players will play. The sun will explode. That's actually not really true. Let me grab mine.
Also, on these mics, these are the SM7Bs. You have to like eat the mic.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, and so like.
Also, it's adjustable if you don't want to hunch over.
Nah, it'll be tie height.
I'm so short.
Yeah, so the actual like audience and player base for Ultimate is way bigger. But what I enjoy in a Super Smash Bros. Game and just games in general is technical skill.
Okay.
And that old one, because it's super fucked up and like they made it in like a couple months and they weren't trying to make it competitive. There's a ton of bugs in the game, but you can abuse them in specific ways and some intentional ones. So like even though the game is, over 20 years old, people are still finding stuff on it now for like technical skill.
That's
versus
awesome.
Ultimate is more about matchup knowledge. More traditional fighting games kind of, right, where it's like, oh, I'm playing against a Rob, or I'm playing against a Marth, right? In Melee, there's still that as well, but compared to Ultimate's like majority is that. This is also could be a bad take because I don't play Ultimate.
Okay.
But this is my general idea from my friends that play Ultimate.
You're up.
So, here, I'll swap. Yeah.
Oh, that's lit. I don't want to go in there. Oops, something just happened. Angriest Lemur, thank you so much for that follow.
What's my main in Melee?
I'm like, that's gonna give me that back, right?
Next question, please. And don't ask me what controller I play on either.
Oh my god. Hey, I'll
I do
take a
not.
second
Okay,
ball
you
save.
know what? Yeah, I play Marth on a box.
Oh,
I'll say it.
Look, we depend on the
I'm only slightly ashamed.
it's fine.
Player 1, you're up.
We're just Escher's short break.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Escher can't play for extended periods. He's kind of like a coil that needs to cool down every 30 minutes or so. Where's the like Escher version of Pinmonk's flipper coil fans?
I'm the opposite, man. I burn the flippers.
Chaotix
Can you-
asking, what games did I get rid of, George?
Could you move the arm a little bit again? Did you move it at all?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
What am I touching to move it?
So does it just need to come up
I
or
brought it
forward?
down.
Forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's easy as that. Uh-oh. I really want to get to this. See if Great White's in or not. I doubt it.
CNK asking about all the P3 hype. Now, Ty, how is your P3 doing?
I haven't touched it in a year.
So yeah,
About
take,
the melted oil in the upper right flipper. And I'm too lazy to take it out.
Okay.
Because it's blowing a fuse every time I put a fuse in there. I fixed the left one, but I think the right one's still busted. It's still melted, so it's shorting. I just haven't had the desire to put it.
Right. You're out on location all the time. Now, have you worked it all with
he's in 2
multi-morphic?
leagues, man.
For the upper right, no, but for the left one, they were fast when they sent the free flipper or free coil.
Okay.
That's what I thought the origami was. Or I don't actually even know if it's the right one. It's a short something.
Now,
But no, they were sent out apart within like a week.
and did you know that they're sending out a whole bunch of replacement parts to everyone who already has a P3?
And those coils are included in there.
I think the coils, a new power supply.
I can
There's
tell you.
George,
okay, good.
you
Yeah.
sound like a great part of their marketing team right now.
I am not a part of their marketing team.
Yeah,
and
where's the hashtag ad, man?
Right. I think Princess Bride is like the second best theme for pinball.
Yeah, what's number 1 theme then?
Instead of selling my P3.
Well, if I was gonna get a P3, I would definitely have Final Resistance and Princess Bride. And you asked Escher, what's the number 1 theme for pinball?
Yeah.
Escher.
Shark dart
The number one
collected.
theme for pinball. I have tattoos of it all over. Harry Potter. Harry Potter
You're
is.
never getting that one, buddy.
We are getting it. It sounds like.
What if it's a JJP?
If it's, I'm okay with JJP having it.
Are you?
There's a really good chance it's gonna suck, but I will still buy the machine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Who out there is perfect? Is there anybody out there who would be a fan of a Harry Potter themed pinball machine?
Dead theme. It's been too long. No one cares.
It's Harry Potter. MPT3K raised their hand. Yes.
So, for those who are paying close attention, you might notice that my X inlane is at 9X.
Homegrown is buying it no matter what. MPT3K is in. Nerbtastic says if it's Eric, no. CNK says only if it's book 4.
Is that a good one? That's the goblet, right?
The Goblet of Fire. Yeah. I don't. Honestly, my favorite is book 5, and I absolutely I love them all.
No, I didn't want to do that. This stupid ass game. Yeah. The center button. I wanted to use my 9X multiplier on. Yes, that's. Oh, I just lost the Tiger Shark.
Pinjamin also instantly in. I'm in no matter what. And that is what I told Zach. Years ago, I'm like, put me on the list. Whenever any Harry Potter comes out, I'm in.
Yeah, ones if I make a Harry Potter game, but it costs $35,000 and you gotta prepay me, and I'm also moving away tomorrow. Does that sound like a deal?
No, it doesn't sound like a deal, but it does sound very similar to what I told Zach. I'm like, I don't care if it's a $20,000 game. I'll sell my car if I have to in order to have...
Dude, it can't be that good. I'll be the first to say it.
I agree. It's not. There's no game out there worth $20,000, but it's Harry Potter.
Kiwi Frenzy, he would still buy it. That's the crazy part.
Looking forward to Homepin's Harry Potter game.
I played Thunderbirds in Australia.
A. Ogden asking, if you could choose, I'm adding here, but if you could choose what company made Harry Potter, who would you choose?
There's a correct answer and a lot of wrong ones.
I was about to say it'd be Stern. And I would want Keith on the design, Keith and Rick on design and rules.
This is like a kid. You're asking like a kid. It's like, what do you want from the candy store? He's like, I want this.
Yes.
You want everything, man.
Frisco saying Homepin Harry Potter with 19K in the coin box. Homegrown would want JJP. My only problem with JJP is that I'm not a fan of Keith's rules.
Which Keith?
Keith Johnson,
he's Kiefer.
Kiefer, sorry.
Kiefer. Get your Keiths together, man. Okay, so my next Jaws multi-ball is actually crap.
Yeah, I don't like Lord of the Rings, though. I know. I also don't like Simpsons.
Man, you're such a hater of good games.
I love the layout for Lord of the Rings. It's fun.
Lord of the Rings is the greatest game. It's like best theme adaptation. It's not close.
It is awesome. The sounds alone, I feel like, make that a big winner. Homegrown pointing out it's going to be Hogwarts Legacy Pinball. I would actually be perfectly fine with that. If it took place at Hogwarts, but it was a completely different story set like 200 years earlier, I'm good with that. Homegrown saying Lord of the Rings is the best game. It is.
And now you're gonna like, oh, do you want my Lord of the Rings back? I'm like, you had it.
No, I had it for a while. I just brought it back to your house. Nice. Life ring awarded. And you actually hit it before it went over the rollover target.
Yeah. Like a champion, as Keith wanted.
My problem with Lord of the Rings is how much I don't like playing it. Like, don't look forward to playing it.
Only because it takes forever?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how much of a letdown when you don't get to Valinor, but you played for an hour?
There's an answer to that. You should go watch the tutorial.
Yeah, the one where he gets so frustrated and loses it at the end.
Have you seen that video?
No.
Is there a way you can pull up this video on stream, George?
I can pull it up on stream.
if there's some people in this chat, there's 64 people. There's definitely some people who haven't seen the video, and it's like you have to know.
Pinball to tutorial.
Lord of the Rings from Papa Pinball.
Papa. It's this one?
Yes, it is that one.
Hold on. I'm going to mute. We're going to go ahead and just go directly to...
Let me scroll. I know exactly.
Hold on. But what I have to do is I have to switch to PC. Give me a second here, because we're not... Destroy the ring and reach Valor. But I don't know that it's the greatest game.
Stop stalling, Quint. Let's go.
I like how we just hear nothing, and then it's like, "Stop stalling, Quint. We have to go." Yeah, no, it's probably one of the most legendary. Well, and it's also really funny because the video ends like immediately after. It just ends.
Yeah,
And
he kicked everything. He threw cameras and the computer.
well, that was his last ball, right? So it's
Yeah.
like the video just ends, and like if you're a viewer, right, you don't look at the timestamp, right? You're like, oh, he's in Valor, so you like, sit up in your chair and you're gonna watch the mode and everything. And then that happens, and then the video just ends. It's like, damn.
Yes.
But-
Okay, you said Lord of the Rings was the best game. Now,
No, I don't think it's the best game, but I think for theme-wise,
for theme integration.
theme integration, it is by far the best. If you are a fan of, the only issue with the game at all is that the third movie hadn't come out yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Whatever. The third movie wasn't all that good.
You're up.
That's a crazy take. There's no way you just said that. You're rage baiting.
Yes, a little bit.
Okay.
I just I gave
Yeah,
up on
look,
reading the book
Can
series.
we get like
False.
you guys need all right, we're gonna start a thing in this chat now, all right? JSH just doesn't hit the same anymore. Okay?
Hold on, wait, we
when
just gotta stop.
when George does a bad take, I need to see some -1s. -1 in the chat. Thumbs down emoji if you're on your phone. You need to let him know. What do you guys think about the opinion that Return of the King is not the best movie? out
No,
of the three?
sorry, Two Towers is the best movie
Yeah.
by far.
The one scene in Two Towers.
With the fight scene where they're going
All the-
back and
yeah,
forth.
I'm already seeing
counting
some
the number of
-1s in
goblins
chat. I
they
think
kill.
I'm right. Chat agrees with me.
Chat agrees. Wait, number 3 is 20 minutes of weird like looks back and forth between Sam and Frodo.
Isn't that,
and
that's like the
Gandalf
whole
at
point of
end
why the movie's
movie.
so good. Because there's so many storylines and you care about all of them. There's not one of them that you're like, oh, not this storyline again.
It's a lot of -1s. I am disappointed.
How about
Chat.
yeah? What do you mean you're disappointed? You're disappointed that they don't agree with your shit opinion?
Here's my problem: is that Tolkien wasn't that great of a writer.
Okay,
at
that's
that point in
yo,
his career.
chat. I need some.
No. At that point, The Hobbit is a better written
stalling,
book. My
Quinn,
problem
let's
is how
go.
often he repeats himself. I also dislike some of the characters that actually didn't make it into the movie, like Tom Bombadil. Is anybody else out there dislike how silly the Tom Bombadil character is? Also, The stupid Eagles. Hold on, we're going to chat.
Hey,
We're going to chat.
no.
The
We're not
Eagles-
bringing up the Eagles.
the
We're-
Eagles
no.
are
We're not
ridiculous.
doing this.
The Eagles
This
are,
conversation has happened to thousands of
It
times.
has, because it's bad. It's bad writing.
There's some reason behind it, and it's completely arbitrary. But it needs to be arbitrary to
Are you
keep.
really doing this?
Yes.
Gamer
No
MVP.
Eagles can be discussed. We can't
Yes,
be
this is an
friends.
eagle-free zone. Okay.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I see how it is, everybody. I think Harry Potter is much better than Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yo,
and
can I
say
see
that
some
right
negative
now.
ones in the chat for that take?
I'm just right here. There's a lot more. There's no. Oh my God.
stalling,
Negative
Quinn, let's
99999999999. Huh?
Harry Potter's
you,
great.
Gamer.
Don't get me wrong.
There's people that agree with you, George.
Thank you.
I see a bit more negative ones than
Loaded
I
sack.
see.
And I hate the fucking Eagles, man. Thank you for a Big Lebowski quote. And that was my one non-sexual use of the F-bomb in order to keep it PG-13 on the stream.
Yes. You know you're allowed to say shit on PG now?
You are. Also,
Isn't that crazy?
do you know what this symbol represents?
Stop
Fire
stalling,
hazard?
Quinn. Let's
No.
go.
Does who on this stream is familiar
Your
with
the TPN logo is blocking it a bit.
Oh, wait, over there. Does anybody know what this symbol represents?
When you're playing Pokemon cards and you have the fire energy.
Jeff gets it. Jeff, by the way, my
I
hat's
can't
off to
see
you.
chat.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Hackers.
Hackers, acid burn. More specifically, of
Flaming
course,
bad opinion.
it was the what?
Flaming bad opinion.
Flaming bad opinion. I think
Yeah, that seems right.
How many?
chat, you should be thankful that I'm here to ground this guy in reality.
Here's what's gonna sell it right now is how many Harry Potters do you think are gonna be sold when it comes out versus how many Lord of the Rings were sold?
Okay, first off, an insanely unfair take because when Lord of the Rings came out, Stern was still in its sad years. This is like the time that like Monopoly and Ripley's Believe It or Not saying those games are bad games, but those games did not sell well, right? And then finally, Lord of the Rings was incredibly important because it was this shining beacon of hope.
It was, but there was no other manufacturers. Like it was, they were the only manufacturer making video games.
Yeah, so that the crew, I'm gonna put EJL in just so you know, so you have something to go for.
Okay, yeah, please.
Oh,
what? Why?
You go first.
Oh, I go first. Okay. I'm just trying quickly to make it through my turn so we can get more Escher action in here.
So,
Nobody's here to watch me play. I'm just pointing
hey,
this
they
out
tuned
right now.
into Don't Panic Flip. I guess they're here for your bad opinions.
Great opinions. Harry Potter has sold almost it's over 500 million books. Lord of the Rings did not sell anywhere near as many books.
Yeah,
as,
because one of them can be enjoyed by kids and adults, and one of them's more teenagers and up. I read Harry Potter when I was like 7, man.
I read Hobbit and then Lord of the Rings. I had them read to me when I was 4 or 5.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I did have Lord of the Rings read to me when I was 6.
Okay.
So it's like, but like also that's like how my dad rolls, and he's a weird guy. Anyone that's interacted with my dad, he's a great guy. Don't get me wrong.
Say, that just sounds like good parenting
Yeah,
right there.
he was.
Yeah.
You should see his wall at home of books of science fiction.
Punch your ball.
Wait, what?
Oh, nothing.
Plunge the ball. We're having fantastic conversation here. Also, Bloated Sack pointing out that I'm gonna lose all credibility if I say anything about Twilight.
Average
So
consumer also thinks Nickelback is good.
Okay, this will be my hot take. Nickelback is not great, but they're not that bad.
They were just overplayed and repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of things that you can say that, right? Like, so like, I think like the go-to of like the 2010s when I grew up of like the one that everyone hated because they just got way overplayed, even though the music was fine. That album, I do not like their new music. Is Imagine Dragons. Their new music for me, I can't stand it. They're what is that old album? It's one that Radioactive and Demons or that
Yeah.
album's not bad.
that's
Yeah,
a great
good
album.
I like
That's
that one.
I like that album, but their new stuff I just can't get behind.
Oh, My problem is that entire album is a masterpiece. Like, there's 15 hit songs. Like, every song on that became a hit, and for the few that weren't, it's just because like the internet and the world was inundated with them as a band. It's all
Dude, it's so much easier to be a hater, man.
It
I
is.
love being a hater. So yeah, it's like,
What's wrong with Creed now? I that was one of my
Same
favorite
thing.
concerts growing up.
same thing.
Yeah. With Arms Wide Open. How is that? That's
I don't think I could name a Creed song though.
Harry Potter has no Oscars or nominations,
True.
I'm guessing.
Because the books were significantly better
Then the movies. Yeah.
Ty needs help over there.
I can't see the playfield mic in my eyes. I'm good.
Hey, this is a 6 foot and up only stream. Hey, George, how tall are you?
5'9".
Bummer.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Get off
that's
my
a problem.
screen.
I'm perfectly fine with you being the only one that plays going forward.
This is a lot coming from someone that's like 6 flat.
Yeah.
I'm not close to 5'11", but I'm not close to 6'1". I stand next to Zach McCarthy, and that becomes apparent to me. He's like 6'4", 3.
Yeah. Tall and very skinny.
Yeah, I weigh more than him.
Yeah.
I weigh more than a lot of people.
I was about to say, I probably weigh more than, I'm fairly certain I weigh a lot more than you, and I'm probably...
No way.
I'm
How much you weigh?
185?
Not even close.
Not even close?
I'm 205, man.
Okay.
I'm a big guy.
Okay.
In bad shape. DoorDash a little too much.
Wait, are you running the DoorDash, or are you DoorDashing and having it brought to you?
That's not what the pinball money's for. Pinball money's for... Ty, hit that red flashing shot. It's really crucial. Drop the flipper.
Okay.
Big shot here. Not that close.
Okay.
You're dead. Oh! Big shot here. Quick.
Time's up.
Nah, too slow.
Yeah.
Bummer. That was your final
I
shot.
beach panicked.
If you're ever in a mode and you see a red arrow that's like telling you how to finish the mode, the final shot in all modes, like the soul shard of this game, is when the fin comes up and it's flashing red.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this over. This is really bothering me. I just noticed that this...
Can you backhand that?
Backhand what?
Nope.
Yeah, you can from when it's rolling, but you're better off just... Alright, this is a good stack right here.
Out of the cave.
Oh, actually, this is your harpoon. It just timed out because it's a bug in the game. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that supposed to come down?
Well, because you started a mode, it timed out your hurry up. In this game, they did themselves no favors for timers. There's so many things going around on every shot, and there's a lot of things that are very time sensitive. So, from the back, nah,
Is the ball supposed to be hopping up over there?
no. It's hitting the shark fin trail and flying.
Ooh, Big Time Pinball asking what features would you want to see in a Harry Potter pin? I'm totally overriding that. I actually get to talk at length for maybe 2 to 3 hours tomorrow with a couple of Harry Potter nuts.
Who's sweating up the game? Ty?
That's Ty.
Player 3, you're up.
How do I raise this? George!
All right, we got it. It just rotates. So like that.
That wasn't so hard.
And if it's too much, just push it down. And if it needs, oh wait, if it goes in, yeah, there you go, you got it. Otherwise, you end up moving the whole thing.
Oh, doesn't feel like it's like I'm snapping it.
I gotcha. Also, we maybe misaligned either the pinball machine or not. Move it a little to the left if you don't mind. Good.
Playing pinball in bars teaches you a very valuable skill, which is how to move games without getting dangerous after you slide them around. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jeff that Oscar nominations are not a good metric to measure a movie on. What are the Oscars?
You sound
know?
real biased there, buddy.
Just like the Oscars, whatever wins Best Picture for it must have been
Catch this, bud.
like
Or you
Ace
ain't gonna
Ventura
be
did
easy.
not win Best
Bad
Picture,
fish.
and that is just a problem.
I've
It should
never
have
heard
won.
that movie.
Ben Gardner spoke.
Want to see something permanent?
Yeah, Jeff pointing out that Samuel L. Jackson has 0 Oscars. Exactly, homegrown. I have 0 Oscars. How could it possibly
Me
be a
too.
good judge?
And
There.
I'm a professional pinball player.
There we go.
I deserve an Oscar.
Higher Peanut. The Oscars are a self-congratulatory political mess.
A little
are.
bit.
See this? I can't extend it.
Wow. I died. How you're beating me. For now.
They got here. Portable shower, a monkey cage. Anti-shark cage. Anti-shark cage.
Here we go. Try hard mode coming up now. With my
Player
2
one,
million. Ugh, God, this sucks. Why do I have Italian sodas?
Tiny.
Oh, because I like them? I don't know why. I really like the small sodas.
Oh yeah, man. Is Jaws out of copyright, or do they have to pay a fortune for the right? Definitely not out of copyright. But honestly, as time goes on, I think this theme,
Know how I earn a living?
because they gave it, I think they very explicitly gave this to Keith, because Keith sells games.
He does, and it
Right.
wasn't a great theme.
Jaws?
I don't think so.
No, I think this theme owns.
Really?
Not for my generation. I
But
can
the
tell you
shark
that
doesn't
much.
eat ball.
If I have to hear that, I'm gonna go on a rant. You pissed me off.
That was a troll.
So the whole thing is that on pin side, they're like, the shark doesn't eat the ball.
Oh, it's-
you gotta eat the
Shark has
ball.
been spotted in the marina.
Yeah, and it's like, guys, do you not understand that on the premium Jurassic Park, the dinosaur eating the ball is the biggest pain in the ass to
It
work
is-
on when it doesn't
yeah.
work? Yeah, most people have it disabled. I have mine disabled. 'cause
I have mine
it's-
disabled.
Right? Which is fine. It looks great back there, moving around, rolling. Like on location, I think owns. But like for actually playing, it doesn't work well, right? Ball doesn't get eaten on Godzilla. Ball doesn't get eaten on Avengers. It's just Jurassic Park. You know? And like the premium mech for the shark is really cool.
It is cool.
I've seen it in person. It looks great. And as like a new player or like someone that doesn't know the game going in, you would not expect the shark to come out of like it is. Yeah, again, very cool.
Oh, it's awesome. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, and like the art, they did a good job. The actual like LEs look amazing, right? Like they
Oh my God.
it has so much going for it.
Yeah, that was happening a ton.
Yeah,
Wasting time.
Is that traceable?
give me a bunch of toothpicks and enough
5,
time, I can make anything
4,
work in pinball.
3, 2,
So
1. Time's up.
yeah, Groot eats the ball, which is fine, but most people have it disabled.
For tournament, yeah.
In tournaments because it causes major issues when
Crap.
you shoot a ball in and
gonna
he
need a
eats the
bigger
ball and
boat.
it gets stuck in his mouth and then everything stops working and it gets uncalibrated. Which happened at UK Open, by the way. So they,
No.
I guess it was
Little
mostly
bump. It was a little bump.
It was virtual lock.
Uh-oh. We
Because
just
you'll be dust
leveled
like
up again.
Because you'll be pulverized in 2 seconds. And the cleaning lady?
Hi.
She cleans up. Dust.
The cleaning
She
lady
dusts.
She dusts. She has the weekends off, though.
So what's on
that's
Monday?
why we dust by Monday. It's so good.
I've heard good things.
No.
Is it just what's it, season 1, book 1, or?
No. It's a surprise. No one ruined the animated version of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's my number 3 dream theme, by the way, for pinball.
Okay.
And it was amazing. You need to watch it. It is completely unexpected. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I think the whole idea, like, there's enough toys in, like, this upper right flipper thing is crazy.
it's so cool.
Right? Like being able to cradle the ball and like lock the ball and like it's a whole new way of aiming. That pop bumper being there makes it interesting, right? Like that's cool. Cooler than if the shark ate the ball.
The Sharky ball thing is ridiculous. Sorry, I literally was trolling you.
Yeah, I know you were. I
Okay,
just wanted
cool.
to get into this.
Like, I did a podcast about how stupid the Sharky ball thing was. I did an entire video on it.
Yeah, you gotta let the world know. And by the world, I mean like 19 guys on pin side. But damn, they're loud. Those 19 guys are real loud.
By the way, those 19 same people are the same ones who complained that Shark no eat ball and then got a mod.
Dude, I
that
saw
makes
the video mod.
It's so good.
Pluto sent me the mod and I'm like, dude, like, it is totally changing how the game was designed to be played. Like, because it has like a underground. The reason I think this game flows so well is that there is no underground. All the scoops and posts are on your flippers. You have one on either side, right? And it can also lock a ball in the upper flipper.
Where does the ball come out on the mouth?
So it goes into a shark mouth. It goes into a subway that you have to install, and then it has a fast lock VUC that kicks it up onto the return ramp for the on the right side.
Where you have to drill a hole?
Nope. It's already there. You don't have to drill anything. Evidently, it's all there and it's doable. And I've seen it. The video.
I saw the video.
It looks amazing. Like, whether or not you are okay with changing the layout of the game or changing the way it's meant to play, it is a solid piece of engineering. Razor, good evening.
So, as someone that's sponsored by a mod company, you should take my opinions on mods more seriously, I think, even though I've never bought a mod in my life. Also, go check out, what is it? Yeah, I'm forgetting.
Feeding frenzy.
No, it's Pinball something.
Pinball Life?
No. Circus, maybe? Dude, it's been so long. Because, like, I'm not wearing their shirt.
Crap,
usually
I
wear
just
their
wasted
shirt.
my machete.
Yes, I am. Now this is embarrassing.
Oh, yes. Video
But,
mode.
like, they're super nice guys. I went on their podcast, on, like, their stream once. But it's like, they were asking me mod questions, and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I think the sign on Godzilla is pretty cool. You know, the Japanese one. So...
I just started looking at the extra ball. I'm like, there it is. Wait. And a shark got in the way.
Electric playground. That's what it is.
Okay, so close.
I was getting there. Yeah, I can't believe it. But they're helping me get to tournaments, which is really cool. And I'm gonna be doing a stream with the Godzilla topper very soon. So plugging myself, go follow me.
Yes, please, by the way, go follow Escher. Can you do a shout out?
Nope, if they want it, they can find it.
Okay, but it is Steve
It's Steve-O Pub.
Okay.
Like Steve-O.
Like, give them some help.
No, you guys got it's actually a mystery hunt. You gotta go find it. Get searching.
What's the command?
SO.
No, it's different. Now it's a slash shout. Actually, I think you can do a slash shout out.
Escher Pinball
Space.
ARG. I could do a crazy ARG.
Who is that? Pinsomniac. Escher's Twitch. No, he didn't.
I'm afraid Escher's Twitch. Dude, I'm still on the fence. Like, it's part of me loves Steve-O Pub, right? Like, that's been my name online since I made it when I was 9.
Oh, unrecognized command.
As an exclamation point shout out or SO?
It's / shout out space.
Okay. So, I love the name, but also most people like don't know that I'm Steve-O Pub.
Yep.
For the longest time, it was great. I could be in pinball chats and just like say rules and correct people if they didn't know a rule, like fill in. And I wouldn't have to go through the whole conversation. But now they know.
Somebody
Which
just
is fine.
did something. Hey, test the coils. Thank you so much for that follow and welcome.
We should test these coils.
We
man.
should test the coils.
So. Ooh, that scared me.
That was a loud noise, yeah.
Oh, it's a moving shot. That's irritating.
Yeah, it's like deuce. No, that's it.
No, we don't death save. That is inappropriate,
You can
sir.
say we, but I will be doing death saves.
It invalidates the score.
Not the best pinballer in the world. Not the best pinballer in the world. Check IFPA. Check it. I bled up. I am back to number one. I am number one again by 0.4 Whopper. Because Jason decayed a tournament, because I shit the bed at that tournament. So.
Oh my God, get in that shot.
Nationals, first week of March.
Okay.
What do I need here?
Second Thursday, the 7th, I want to say.
Is that why your dad's not going to play the league finals?
Yes, because it's on league finals, and he's really bummed about it. I'm still passing the smell check, even after the climbing gym.
Yes!
Take some time.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go for that. Did it give it to me? It did. All right, that beach is closed.
Free to go. You have all of your rescues ready.
That sucks.
That's
Yeah,
ball
all of them
number
were
5.
lit. Was that ball 3?
That's 2.
Okay, good.
That was your third ball, but
Player 2, you're up.
Ah, but I'm not on ball 3.
this is so weird. I'm looking at your dropped frames number, and you're at 312,000 out of 0 out of 300.
0 out of
Which
a
is
possible-
weird because usually after a 4-hour stream, mine's,
No, I hate this.
I don't know, like 5,000 out of 98,000.
Right, yep.
That's my goat. One danger. That's my goat right there.
No one saw anything.
It's not cheating.
Super lit.
Where's the
Over
show
the
me,
line?
Show me the
We
TD.
saw it, Donnie.
Show me the TD.
Mark it 0.
Someone call Josh because I don't see any TDs here.
This is all the red shots.
I don't know. Did anyone in chat see it? Because I didn't. I didn't see anything.
Get Josh on the line immediately.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I've been saying. I claim the role of TD. Ira Peanut calls it safe. You get to it's play on. Ty, if you hit the chum bucket, it adds a ball.
Oh, good to know.
So, yeah, C and K didn't see anything. I didn't either.
Oh,
You got hit a bunch of times though.
okay.
But
I feel like these are all the same people who prefer Lord of the Rings to Harry Potter. Just saying.
yeah. And yeah, welcome to Team Escher. This chat is a democracy and you are losing.
All right, so
I can't aim. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Slow down,
No.
Ty.
At least your recovery skills are top notch right now. Ty, what is a good book you have read recently?
I don't really know how to read.
He doesn't know how to read. You heard it here first.
Introduced me to one of my favorite new authors who I'm gonna go meet in April.
I gotta think about it. Hang on.
Okay. No. Keep playing. You have to do both. This is a situation like you're meant to struggle right
you
now as you come
can't
up with this.
Talk shit while you play pinball. Why bother?
Oh no.
Thank you for moving the game back.
Yeah, the
though.
game is actually back in. No. Yeah, it was good.
If you gave it, I'm DQing you if you give me a danger.
Player 3, you're up.
You sir, a player.
Wait, there are people that prefer Harry Potter over Lord of the Rings? That's what I'm saying.
The books? A lot. Lord of the Rings is unreadable.
Lord of the Rings is a struggle. That's what I was. I thank you for saying that. I feel like you need to say that into the microphone because I said that earlier that Tolkien was not a good writer when he wrote The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
The Hobbit is a much better book.
It's just the same as a lot of those old sci-fi books. It's more about describing the world as much as you can and no focus on plot. or character
Yes.
Development.
Also, repeating the same line 3 times all the time. I don't.
You just don't get it.
No, I'm not gonna read the Silmarillion. Silmarillion. Yeah, that's how much I don't want to read it. I don't care enough to learn how to pronounce it appropriately.
You got real hater shit, man.
I was thinking about what you were talking about the other night with the flippers getting hot after a while, says Johnny Aperture. And was watching a tournament on YouTube, and there was a dude that would just rapid flip both flippers during the cutscenes.
You're gonna need a
Valid.
Like,
Most people do that.
Oh,
just
yeah,
different
right, in order to
animations.
try to get it. Sorry, I was imagining for a second that like somebody in the tournament was trying to overuse the flippers so that with
So-
their opponent.
This has happened a couple times.
Haven't you done it, Escher?
I've done it once.
You've
Black Knight?
messed up the flippers or overused things so that way your opponent is struggling with like
So,
soggy
I'll
flippers.
start with the old time. It happened in Colorado. Like I said, it's a Donovan. So there was this tournament, a little known tournament, small one, called IFTA World Championships that was held in Denver. Super dope tournament. Shouts out to Tim Reel, local guy, for donating or letting us borrow his EMs, making it like the best worlds ever. So, anyways, moving on. We're playing game, what is it, 6 maybe? Out of a best of 7, right? And it's Kaylee George versus Donovan, who's our local guy. Shouts out Donovan. And
Quinn, stop wasting time.
my dad was begging Donovan to pick a different game. He's like, this is one of Kaylee's games. You cannot pick it, right? But Donovan's like, nope, I'm feeling it, man. I'm telling you. Donovan has a good game. However, during this game, Kaylee does this, it's known as an exploit on the game, is that the spinner is worth a lot on that game, especially if you put a 3x multiplier on it. So that's what he did. And then in multi-ball, he had 2 balls cradled on the left. He would shoot the spinner. He would drop from the pops and live catch. And he would do that over and over and over again. And he did it so long that the transistor on the left flipper blew.
Oh.
Now, small caveat to the story. It's also like 2 in the morning. And no one wants to be there anymore, right? And they didn't really tap people back then. Like, I'd say back then, this was in, what is this, IPA 18's coming up, so it's like 10 years ago, probably.
I did drop the game volume down, so hopefully Escher is coming through a little bit better now. Game audio was on the high side.
Yeah, I'm also not really looking exactly at it, so. Game is a little too loud, okay, yeah. So anyway, that's what happened though. My version of it, this is not the time I blew the transistor. It wasn't interesting. I just basically did that on a game for too long. Moving on to Expo Finals. I'm in the winners bracket versus Alexander Kazmarchuk, who's in the lower. There's just a lot of people don't know who he is. Don't sleep on that kid. He's from Pittsburgh. He'll be at Nationals. Would not be surprised if he gets to finals or even wins. Like, that's not out of reason at all. So we're playing Black Knight Premium. Probably the worst game Stern has made, like, in the last 15 years. I don't think there's many people.
Turtles.
Turtles is better than that game. It might, Ghostbusters might beat it, but you know, that's up for debate. And George is here, so I won't claim that Ghostbusters is an awful game.
Ghostbusters is, you were talking about theme integration with Lord of the Rings. I
sucks.
would challenge that with Ghostbusters.
Theme integration?
Yeah.
What theme integration is there?
It's completely integrated with the Ghostbusters theme.
What I mean by theme integration is that, like, it's Lord of the Rings. It's like you're following along the story the whole time, right? Like, you play multi-balls in order. Like, not in order, but like...
Oh, you're saying, well, yeah.
Theme integration, like, I'm not talking about quantity of theme in game. I'm talking about how, like, related... Like, in Ghostbusters, it's like, it feels like any other Stern game where you play a mode and you make 3 shots, right?
Whoa.
And, like,
have you seen?
You know, like, we've got one, right?
No,
it's just like
no.
a car turning 3 times.
Whoa. I'm sorry, but they are actual. Every mode is from the scene. Who brought the dog? Like, that is directly from the movie, and it's 3 different shots. There's also when all 4 Ghostbusters fall into the street, and all 4 get out, and you have to collect individually each of them. There's the Gozer mode. There's the marshmallow.
George, I need the keys.
Huh?
I need the keys.
I'm sorry, you said
Keys.
Oh, because we're stuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's in the...
Oh, it's in the door.
Oh.
We're there. But let me do this.
So you're saying that
I thought you were telling me that you're in Florida Keys, like I'm no longer in Colorado. I'm so far off.
I don't know how you got to that.
I got this. Also, it's so tight.
Yeah, they do that now. It's honestly nice. I'm putting fingerprints on your game. I'm sorry.
You're in the Florida Keys right now. That's gonna be a thing for me. I'm just gonna tell somebody when we can just
Yeah, just drop it in the shooter lane.
Oh Jesus!
You're gonna lose my ball.
Oh no!
point door.
And while we do this, it's so tight I can't get under this.
Oh yeah, you need to.
You need to put this in reverse.
Yeah, honestly, people complain about the tighter games, but overall, is that in?
It's in.
You sure?
No. You need to push harder. Mine is in.
I can't push anything. Cool. This is the tightest I've ever seen a game.
Right? Is that actually in?
No. Don't push it up. That sounded like it.
I think you loosened it up for me. Thanks.
So, hi Raymond.
Ray Day, welcome. Oh, before you close the door, can you?
Oops.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
Raymond, as much as I feel sympathy for what happened to you at that D82, what happened to me at UK Open was worse. And I can tell you right now, it is the worst feeling I've ever had in a tournament. I can relate to you, I promise. If you don't know, Raymond got eliminated out clean from a tournament with a 1.7 billion game of Indy 500 and a game of 45 million on Funhouse. Neither of those scores won. So yeah, that was the most tilted I've ever been at a tournament, was at UK Open. And it was like sort of, and also like in the universe where one of the games doesn't break, right? It's fine. So 776 does not feel good. I can attest because that's how I went out at UK Open. So
Lowe's saying, you should have played better.
Oh, was that Lowe's?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's one of the sevens, so. Oh, that didn't catch the shark. Whoops. I just burned my X on nothing. There we go. Mako shark. So.
That is like a forever cast again that's lit right now.
I'll tell the Guardian story. So, we're playing Guardians, right? I have 5 points going into this game. I'm feeling good, except for the fact that multi-world champion Daniele Acciari has 0 points after 2 games. He went last, which sounds like a good thing. It's like, oh no, the world champion is out, right? It was like, no, I needed him to take some points, so my 5 is stronger. And it was also, my other 2 people in the group was Carlos or Los, who's in chat, and then Mr. Anderson, Peter Anderson from Denmark. And game 1, I got 3rd on Star Wars with 4 billion. Didn't feel good. Game 2, I won, though, on Tron with over 100 million. Then on the last game of Guardians, this Guardians was fucked up, for lack of a better term. It had lightning flippers, no ball save, multi-ball ball saves were reduced. The top gate made it so the ball would come around fast every single time. And when you started a game, you didn't get to start with a mode. You had to hit the scoop. So I needed Carlos to either win, and I get like 3rd to guarantee a tiebreak, or I needed Peter to just not do well. And Carlos on his last ball came back and beat me, so I was out of a tiebreaker with him. And then also didn't beat what's his name, Peter. So then I was like, it was tough shit, and I was out. But then I won the other tournament, so it wasn't. I didn't feel like I went home with nothing.
You should talk more often, Escher. I'm just pointing out that you're playing amazing right now, and it feels like you're only half paying attention.
There we go. Yeah. Again, being able to play pinball while you talk is actually a really good skill, because means
Like-
I'm just like in the flow.
Right.
What was the rest of your Black Knight story?
Oh yeah, man, so many sidetracks. But
That's ADD. Also another life skill.
I got that. I can tell you that much. But what? Save if I can.
Tangents in this stream? No way.
Yeah. Anyways, on Black Knight, I chose to go first instead of going second because Alexander had yet to get under like 2 billion on this one. Like, he was a savant at the game, and like I had played it a couple times, but I had gone nothing near that. So, oh,
Ooh.
yeah, I swear that stand-up target kills you more than anything else in this game.
Mhm.
But I went first. I put up like 1.4 on my first ball, but during that ball, I must have had the left flipper raised for probably 20 minutes straight. And believe it or not, that caused some issues on being able to make the center ramp anymore. And so when Alex went to go play, he couldn't make it every single time. And it wasn't his fault. He was making the shot. It just wouldn't go up. So, you know, flipper coil strength is something that matters. It's rare, but
Now, is that something that you'll actively try and abuse in a
sometimes,
tournament? Yeah.
For example, game that I will, depending on the copy, will choose to go first on is like Robo War, the Gottlieb.
Oh man,
That
that is such a
game-
cool game, by the
Great
way.
game. Flippers heat up, and they do it fast.
I have no idea what spoilers you're talking about, Los. I refuse to talk about any spoilers. We don't do them on here.
Spoilers
Ever.
for what?
Anything. I don't.
Yeah.
George, do you have a hot take button? I think you need one.
I do need a hot take.
Tangents into the stream. I forgot. I was talking with someone, and like we just couldn't escape tangents. Like the entire time, it was like, all right, going back to this thing, and then this thing. Oh, I don't have a center button.
But you hit the button.
Oh, where did I get this extra from? Oh, the beachgoers.
Skill shot.
So.
Extra ball.
Anyway, competitive pinball, if you aren't part of it, because I'm sure a lot of people in here don't follow or anything, is crazy. It is so dynamic and interesting, and especially when you start to understand how games like really work. That's when pinball becomes like so interesting, because like every single game, there's only a few games that I would call in pinball that are like truly solved. So like for example at Worlds this year, like I already told Ty about this, but like Diner as a tournament game will never be the same. And we found this out after that game being out for like 40 something years. Right? We found out a way that you can play the game really safely for decent points. And you know, it's stuff like that that makes competitive pinball more interesting. It's not necessarily about beating the games, but it's actually having a plan and then putting it together and doing that execution for. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no! I missed.
I need to go back and find the hackers clip where they yell shark and then run away,
Clip for Elizabeth.
because that is all I can ever think about when I'm playing this game. Every time they yell shark when you get to a beach. Once again, there's a lot of people I feel like here who have no idea how significant hackers was in the mid-90s.
Yeah. You don't understand competitive pinball until you get the dopamine release of hitting. You have a plan that you execute on, and then it's like, damn. Like I just did that.
Right, like you did the thing.
I did the thing, as they say.
So wait, what was your plan? I wasn't really paying attention.
I don't got a plan right now because it's like not in the tournament. I
Oh,
wanna
got
just
it.
Hit the ball and try and get big points. Because there's not really a wizard mode to go for in this game right now. Raymond, did you work on this game at all? Or not really?
What about the full punch and swat plan?
That's not a plan. That's a lifestyle.
Brownie will come out of the cage
And I'm not against that lifestyle. If that's the life you want to live, go for it. That's just not mine. I am probably one of the most aggressive players by like how often I, break out of cradles and stuff. If you like watch Jason Zoller, that kid is a control machine. He does stuff that I would never ever fathom to do.
Sorry, when you say never fathom to do with regards to control, like, give me an example of that.
He works for a cradle harder than anyone works their 9 to 5, man.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. Ooh, that'll be pretty good. Honey for the road. Yeah, like...
Was that a purposeful shots in order to activate the machete and then hit that shot? That was beautiful.
Thank you. I thought so too.
All right, Escher doesn't need any more compliments. Got it.
Hey, I'm not allowed to say good job to myself. Oh, this super will be interesting. How much are we thinking?
Also, RLM
Dude,
owns...
that super was less than my... Oh, I get to hit it more. Nice. It's like Game of Thrones on the super. Oh, it's gone. Oh, well. So.
I want hackers on Laserdisc.
Yeah, so if you don't play competitive pinball, what Raymond just said in chat will make 0 sense to you. You're like, oh, he's schatzing, tippering, and Ostermeyering. Wow.
Woo! I saw that. That was beautiful.
I wasn't even paying attention. And it just somehow never backfires. You know why it never backfires, Raymond? Because he does it every single time. Like, if I was that good at that, like, and I always played that way, I feel like I would get decent at that. I could never do what Jason does. I'm going to say that right now. There's a reason that kid was #1 and arguably deserves to be #1 right now, even though I got it back through decay, but that's not here nor there.
Did you get it back when?
Like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Because some random tournament stopped being worth as much because it's been a year. Dude, that multi-ball is 500 million.
Not bad.
Not better. I actually had it,
but it was a good opportunity to quote liar
you have
liar.
to always show confidence in yourself.
Yeah. I've had better.
Pinball gods, they can smell your fear. They can sense it. The moment you start fearing, that's when the ball kills you. Like, for example, on like Star Trek, right? If you fear those green lock targets on the side ramp,
right,
they will kill you. But if you're brave and you're like, it is what it is, that's a big shot.
So on that note, you hit the warp ramp 15 to 20 times in a row then, right? Because you don't fear it?
Yeah, well, no, you got to hit the stand-up targets is what I mean.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So. Your single game playoff for the #1 rank. I would have loved to do that. In the world of Super Smash Bros. Melee, they did that. They did a 1st to 10 because #1 and #2 were so close. I think that's great. I would love to do a 1st to 10 with Jason. I think he probably beats me through endurance, but who knows, man? Maybe.
How awesome would it be if first got a belt and then you had to?
There's already a belt.
Well, but like kind of like wrestling or heavyweight championship belt.
Oh, you have to like pass it.
Exactly.
It's not a bad idea. I would never want to give it up. So I guess that's
but that's the thing is that you can't walk away with it. You only have it for a certain amount of time, and you have to accept a certain amount of challenges.
This mode is insanely broken right now. Look at this. Look at my shot values.
11. 11 you go. 10, 12. I mean, you're already at 1 billion, so what's good for the gander?
Oh, I should have. I'm greeting so hard right now. Watch this. Use my machete. How much was that?
233.
That's pretty good. Dude, this game is awesome, Raymond. Raymond, your next game, you need to executive your powers and put an inlane X. Because inlane X is like the greatest thing ever, man. And and I'm not biased because
0.85 pins on me.
Walking Dead's like one of my favorite games ever made. I'm not biased, I promise. All right, let's see. This will be really good points as well. If I can
Ray
time
Day is
this.
saying Fu has one.
Fu sort of have one. Yours is too hard. And I don't know how to relight them. No, I missed it. I got too greedy with it.
So Machete lights Johnny over either of the two in lanes,
Yeah, you
and
get to
it's a
move it.
multiplier on your next shot, very similar to The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Walking Dead gets way bigger than these though. Like my biggest inlane X on Walking Dead was like 31x. That one just builds forever, man. There we go. The reel does work.
It does work. Wow! Woo!
Airball. Twins challenge. Sure, I'll do it. 1, 2. What is Quince challenge? Does it give me gear? Doesn't seem to do anything.
What do you get?
22 million. I get 10 times more of that in one shot.
One more chum.
Okay, this shark shot is like insane value if I can hit this. Come on, that
Yeah,
counts.
I don't think it did.
It did not.
Need a bigger boat.
Was it 3? It was only 3x. It would have been like 150 million, but. No!
Smithereen, we have a belt and monthly tournament for it at Flipside in Memphis. And yes, Flipside Memphis does have a Twitch account. Smithereen, if you have it available, please go ahead and post a link.
I don't think people understand how often I'd be lurking in chats of random tournaments.
Right?
I'd be scouting the next big thing. It's like insider trading, right? I'm investing in players, so then when they're really good, I can say that like, oh yeah, I knew that person. Yeah, they always good.
I like that. I
It's
like that.
people rediscovering who Colin Urban is. No one knows who Colin Urban is. Shows up to his monthly and just kicks ass. Everyone's like, man, this kid's really good. Like, yeah, man, want an Indus. Oops. That dried up quick. Oh well.
That was good. Actually, by the way, dried up quick. You're playing a game in a lot of water with sharks.
I've
Yeah.
actually, now you mention it, I totally meant that.
Yes, obviously.
Switching on fish.
I'm on beeline to Colin Urban. Yeah, that's what you think, Raymond. But I got something to tell you, buddy. You're not playing Colin Urban. You're playing a guy that's 4 times his age. The joke is, he's playing my dad, Colin Urban. So, I kind of want to build the super life ring up a lot. Let's see. 10 million? A swing and a miss. 15 million? Okay, here we go. Bundy.
Super life ring. Woo!
30 million? One more for the road? How much? Oh, I didn't find out. Oh well. Still pretty good. How much? That was 180 million.
That's not bad.
No, it is not.
Wait, can you multiply that with
Yeah,
machete?
that's how I got the 100 million
Okay,
one.
okay.
You can multiply everything in this game now. I'm so glad he did this because there's so many things that in multi-ball the machete would go away, but now that the machete's like there's so many things I can do. Like I'm like like burn it on a
Wow,
random lane.
nice nudge.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't going to compliment you anymore,
Yeah.
damn it.
I want to make sure that I'm in trouble. Never mind. I was wrong.
There, Smithereen dropping it. Flipside, Memphis.
We also have a flip side in Colorado.
We do in Loveland.
Just down the road. They don't really run. They have a league there, but it's like not authorized and it's for fun and no money or anything. Their locals are very nice though.
Why would you play pinball for fun?
I know, right?
Uh-oh, somebody just did something. Vinny Blank just raided the channel. 13 beautiful individuals coming over. If you're just joining us from Vinny's stream, wow, what was that? What did you do to the game? It looks like it's leading hard right. Or was that just spin?
Because you'll be pulverized
I
in
don't
2
know what's
seconds.
Okay.
And the
Probably
clean
ball
lady,
spin.
she cleans up.
By the way,
Dust.
we are now at level
She
5.
dusts.
Level 5, I think, is adding a new camera. Look at us. We're on over here now.
Say hi, Ty.
Wait, there's Ty.
So. Scooting over.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, I gave him hope that maybe he was winning this game.
Nice. Pure imagination and Wonka. Vinny, great to hear.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to say
I
that
think
was
I'm 0
spin.
30 on this spinner, man.
Wow. Okay, I'm like, if you don't tilt, that would be really surprised. No, you were good. Back left, back left.
I can do that.
Excuse me, Chief.
That good?
Yeah, you're good.
Player 1.
Yeah, I did a little
Oh, this
much
is-
on that last one.
Is this you or is this
That's you.
That's me. Okay. Look at us, ball 3. Who knew? The new code is fantastic, Vinny. And what I'm gonna try and do is actively use machete. Now I know that we just saw Escher use machete and just destroy things. I just want to use it and like consciously think about it when it happens.
So how frequently do you use it?
What?
Machete.
Whenever you complete the 3-bank.
Oh, okay.
That's what lights it. Level 2. But you really wanna complete a mode.
Crap.
Because then it makes it 3x, then 4x, then 5x, then 6x. You can still build it up, but you just gotta hit it more and more times. It's not really worth
Is
it.
it either inline lighted or?
Yeah, when you flip it changes which one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you get to choose, and you can also hold it by just,
Looks like Game of Thrones.
So I didn't
Yeah.
want to do it just then.
It's
That
a lot
was-
more like Walking Dead.
You don't know why.
Yeah, fair enough.
I got it. You heard him. Slow ahead.
Yeah, this new code is really fun. I'm gonna enjoy using the machete. The only thing I'm worried about is
Oh
I
my
think
god, you're tall.
I think beating modes is too valuable right now. That Tournament X on Machete EV is in like the hundreds of millions right now, which is great. Like I love high EV shit, but like at the same time, is that 255? I didn't see that. Clip it.
Wait, did I get what? Oh, here's the hurry up. It's counting down though. Oh, because it's closing the beach.
This is closing the beach.
Whatever.
Yeah, 250. 250. You were in a multi-ball. You didn't need to do that.
Oh.
But
I
That's
mean,
okay.
obviously, I was just trying to show off my skills.
yeah.
Super skills.
Colin Urban is 21 years old. I'm not even 3 times older than him now. Okay, Dad. I mean, Brick Drain. Yeah. My dad is scary good at head-to-head matches for some reason. He's won an expo. He beat me. He won a new in a box before I did. And I can never fix that. Yeah.
Get up there.
Oh, I nearly got the outline for free.
Almost. Okay, I'm ready for scars. Done. Ooh, that ramp might be moving a little bit. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Where's that? How are you getting that heart rate monitor?
Nick, I will shoot you a text.
How are you getting the heart rate monitor, George?
Oh, I have an app on my watch.
Oh, okay. So that's just yours. That'd be crazy if it changed in between players.
Right? If it was everybody's heart rate just based on like skin temperature or something from a camera.
Z-Max says playing Brick Drain head-to-head at Lions is a punishment worse than death. Yeah. For real. Don't play my dad head to head, especially when he can pick old games, and also games he's very, very comfortable on. Like our matches at home are competitive.
He destroyed me on The Walking Dead somewhat
Bad
recently.
game to play against.
Yeah, exactly. So what if I come up against your dad again, what game should I choose?
And like
Realizing
pinball,
that
like
I
at
suck
Pinball
at any old
Jones.
games. Yeah.
Want to see some experiment?
What was the game that you own there, Ty? Laser Q?
Oh yeah.
Laser Q's not a bad pick. He's really good at Alien Poker, which is the same game, but just kind of bank on him not knowing the game well enough.
Okay.
There's a lot of games my dad's not comfortable on, and I'm the one that knows the most. I'm trying to think. Modern Sterns are a no-go. He's good at Modern Sterns.
Oh, well, that's all that's it. Oh, you know what? How about Dialed In?
Great pick.
Yes,
Actually,
done.
great pick.
Done.
Yeah. Dude, you kicked my ass on that Dialed In. It plays so bad.
It does, but for whatever reason, I've owned Dialed In twice. I just really enjoy playing that game, but only on location.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a bad game, by the way, on The Walking Dead. I think I put up 250, and your dad put up like 253 and walked away. It's like,
Damn.
that's why you always play last when you have the chance to go last.
True.
I play better when I choose first, when I don't have to worry
Guns
about
N' Roses. Any JJP, but in a real tournament, there will be no JJPs. Actually, that's not true. Because I did beat Keith at one time when Pinside didn't like what he did.
On Dialed In.
On Dialed In.
He just walked away. He's like, I don't want to play this game. You can take it.
On game 9 of our match. And for some reason, Pinside, the people that are full of people that don't care about competitive pinball, decided that they care now. Because their GOAT just, ruined the game for them.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that match was that's the best match I've ever played. That was so much fun.
It was fun to watch.
Yeah, like we both got over like 2 million on Fathom. Andromeda was really close. Deadpool, I had that insane last ball come back. Yeah, do not play my dad on the old Guns N' Roses. You got to play it on the new one, the JJP one. A lot of people don't even know there is an old one. It's not that bad. You ever played that? Data East?
So I tried to once up in Wyoming. It was the first time I came across it.
Where at in Wyoming?
I don't remember the name of it, but
Was it like a regular fun arcade place?
Yeah, like had a whole bunch of
flippers.
Yeah, Ty, you got any opinions about how those games play?
Nothing worked.
Okay.
That's sorry. What I was getting to is the fact that the game just never worked.
Yeah, none of the games are maintained.
I called them and complained afterwards. I'm like, none of the games have been maintained, and I got 3 calls back. The first was from someone, we're so sorry. If you want to come back up, we'll treat you and throw you guys and throw you some quarters. And I was frustrated because I got my whole family to go out there. Like I had people visiting and we went. And then I got a call back from somebody like, when did you come? Are you sure the games weren't playing well? I'm like, yeah, every game we played was in horrible condition.
Dude,
and then I finally got a call back from a
time.
dude who's like, what do you mean the games weren't playing well? And called me names and told me that they had just finished a tournament, and if I wanted to play the games in better condition, don't show up on a Sunday after a Saturday tournament.
Yeah, that's crazy to say that like pinballs degrade over like a day. Games take weeks of malnourishment for them to stop.
They're
functioning.
so bad. That's the worst I've ever come across. Now, I did just go to Pindustry last weekend in Denver, and Pindustry.
I've heard things about that.
It is so bad. And I talked to their head of maintenance. I didn't know it was their head of maintenance. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to give you a heads up. Like, obviously, you guys aren't maintaining the pinball machines. He's like, no, we maintain them. I do. And I'm like, I'm going to walk you through 2 games I just played. None of these targets in Iron Maiden work. The target behind over the ramp doesn't function, and I can't start any modes because it doesn't recognize the ball coming when you hit that. It doesn't recognize the ball coming back, so you have maybe some misaligned components. The captive ball on a Pro didn't function for Iron Maiden, and then I walked him over to TMNT, and something was jammed under the van that stopped you from ever being able to get a ball locked to start a mode.
Yeah. Insomniac said, too bad they turned on the local operator.
Yeah.
Yep. That's like the biggest problem with
You're over
pinball.
there. That's your spot.
Where?
That's your spot. Oh.
But yeah. So I have this story about I was in Florida, right, to go to Disneyland. Boring. I was there to play pinball actually. I had a great time at Disneyland. But what happened was I had a day off. We weren't doing anything. Or no, they were doing like Animal Kingdom or something. I just needed a rest day. So I'm like, I'm gonna go find an arcade. And there was an arcade 20 minutes away from like Universal Studios where we were staying. And I'm like, great, okay, let's check this out, right? And you know, we get there, I get there. They have the most insane lineup of rhythm games I've ever seen. Japanese rhythm games. Right, and that was partly the reason why I came to this place, because I'm a big fan of Japanese rhythm games, and they had some that like nobody has. I show up and I'm like, oh, you know, like they have a whole list of like modern Sterns. All of them are LEs, and every single game had something that made the game unplayable. Just like the worst ever. Like Toy Story: The Left Ramp didn't register, right? Lord of the Rings was the only game that played all right. And then I got to Valinor, and on the final shot, the back ring switch didn't work, so you couldn't destroy the ring.
Oh no.
To start Valinor. And that sucked.
You tried, I want to say 8 times to hit that
I know.
spinner.
It's just, but I have to hit it like in the specific spot, because if I go early, it just airballs.
Yep.
All right, who am I putting in? I'll put
Hey,
it-
there's ZMAC. Toy Story Left Ramp didn't register.
What is it? ZMC, isn't it? No. Zach, what's your initials? I'll put you in as one. I know, Zach, that's the only reason. ZBM. I don't know why I forgot that. I can barely remember people's names. There. Zach, I hope you're happy with your 1.9.
Probable cause. It caught it. Failed death save. Did you see that?
Where?
Oh man, we need to clip that. That was fantastic.
Wait, did it say failed death save?
It said, yeah, probable cause of death, failed death save.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if that was random or if it knew that you tried and gave it to you.
It would make sense. Just trigger the right sensor and then.
Right.
Yeah, no,
and
dude,
then
that's
you
so-
tilt out.
That is actually so funny.
That is awesome.
So,
You got at least one more?
yeah, I'm down.
All right.
I'll let you start it off. Very disappointed. No 4 billion. Well, I had this. The other. There. That was my other game, but I could have. I already got 2 billion, guys. And if you guys didn't see 2 billion, then you should have been here earlier. Even though this is not George's normal day that he streams or time.
I'll start.
Day and time.
I'll play one-handed this game.
Okay.
One's back, one's
Player 2. Player 3.
All right, chat. Do you want to see Escher two-handed or one-handed? I have never beat Escher one-handed. For whatever reason, he plays like a one-handed savant every time.
To be fair, I think you deserve to beat me on Guardians. You just happened to be the time that I got to cherry bomb one-handed. So.
Oh, Pinsomniac clipped it. Let's see it.
I
Two-hand.
did skip through it.
ZMAC wants you to go for gear.
I already did a gear collect. I can do that.
All right. Watch right here.
Yeah,
Comes
here,
up.
let me walk up. Oh. Okay.
And this is new from the software. Oh. There it is. Probable cause of death. Bad at pin. Oh, failed death save.
Failed
Yeah.
death save.
Yep.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
Alright, go restart the game.
Yeah.
Left flipper, hold the start button in. I'm not letting you get away with a 2 million ball. Run it back.
Market 0. We're going to keep saying that all night.
Player 2.
I guess I'm gonna play two-hand because I'm afraid ZMAC
Oh!
ZMAC overrides everyone else in chat.
Yeah. So I can't remember. Do you play Magic the Gathering?
No.
No.
A lot of people have been trying to in the Super Smash Bros. Community, and a lot of Magic players.
Yes.
They keep poking.
Yes.
See, I like card games.
You
I
don't like card games.
No, I do.
Oh.
I like any strategy. So, like, I need both. I need my first-person shooters, and I need my slow strategy.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I don't know anyone, especially in this room, that plays Magic. So.
I was about to say, you know, Ty was highly ranked worldwide.
Raymond, how good were you? Are you still in chat?
I was not worldwide.
Not world. Okay, maybe it was just Colorado.
I think Raymond gaps you then. Raymond was pretty good.
Yeah. I never got to the Pro Tour, so.
Raymond, did you play on the Pro Tour? I don't think he's here anymore. Maybe. Maybe he has it on in the background. Raymond.
Layer 2.
Raymond. Raymond. Raymond.
Did you like look at the people in the chat?
No, I specifically never look at people in chat. I only ever look at people who chat in chat, not who is technically in chat.
Competitive Magic's not worth it. It's too expensive.
It is so expensive, but I love drafting.
You know, GPs cost, or they're called regionals now. They cost money just to get in the door.
Really?
Yeah, you can't go and play side tournaments anymore for free.
I hit the pop bumper. The fact that it didn't trigger just then is frustrating.
Pokemon TCG is pretty sick.
I never got into Pokemon.
Yeah, I heard that TCG is way cheaper. Pokemon's got both TCG and like the actual like TCG isn't the actual that's the card version, not the actual battling like on the Switch. Because I know that community is crazy as well. Dude, you just hit like a 5-way combo, man.
That was awesome.
Sick.
I'm going to own this game. I'm just throwing it out there now. There's no question. I am going to own a Jaws. I'm hoping to go play a premium this weekend. So that way I can know which version of the game I need to get. Yeah. So it's moving.
You can buy a competitive deck with TCG for about $100. That's not bad. But yeah.
So
I like if it's competitive, I love it. You tell me what to do, what like metas. I'm like, that's sick. Tell me more.
Yeah, it was like. I mean,
oh no.
High level play is totally different from what a lot of people play.
Layer 3,
CDH
you're up.
or Commander.
Yeah.
Like a tuned 60 card deck with 50 card sideboard is drastically different.
Yes.
It's a different feel. Reading your opponent and knowing the meta and making decisions based on like what they probably have.
No, and Bill, this is a rental. I've got this for about another month. Yeah, you know, do you remember when we were building my my Magic cube and keeping track of all the scores and trying to get it balanced between all the colors? I love that cube. I think it needs to be completely reworked from the ground up. There's so many more cards that have come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I never did finish. Like, I occasionally still have the list of proxies. So if I see something at a decent price show up, I'll just buy it.
Game's dead.
What?
Nothing's a decent price.
Game's dead.
Yes.
I ruined it all. Not Magic.
Layer 1.
No, you meant
I
the
wasn't
Jaws
talking
game.
about Magic. I'm sorry for all the people I might have offended by saying Magic's a dead game.
It's going that way for competitive play, but
yeah. Everything's so expensive now. So one very, very expensive hobby is enough for me, which is pinball.
Name an inexpensive hobby. Frisbee golf, I guess.
Yeah.
Although you can spend a lot
climbing,
on frisbees.
Climbing gym.
you can't spend that much on frisbees.
You can, dude. One of my friends who's like really into it. I go to his house. He has like piles, man. And then he'll like have different rotations depending on what course he goes to, and like explaining how they work and how they feel. And I'm like, that's great, man.
Yeah.
I have 3 in my trunk and they work great.
Yeah. I'm good enough, right? Like I can throw frisbees, and I do have the tomahawk mastered.
Yeah. Yeah. anything arcade related, like they're not expensive, but the people that
We just got raided. Pez Johnson.
I know that guy.
Yeah, Pez dropping 14 beautiful people on us. Pez, we don't normally stream on Wednesday nights. I'm so sorry for streaming at the same time you are. I think we typically stream on different days, but I blame Escher.
Hey, Pez, my bad.
Yeah, Escher's fault, not mine.
Also, this is a great time to tell you I want that trophy, but I'm just kidding. I won the District 82s. I won like the overall cup. It was this big ass gold cup, and I just had no room for it in my little sack that Frontier lets me take for free. And I'm like, yo, can you drive this back? And he's like, sure thing, man. And then I just never got it back from him. So it sits there. I'll jump in a stream every couple months, and I'm like, show the cup. It's still there. And he's like, yep. And he uses it to hold all his Pez's.
Yeah,
It's
that's
great.
great.
So.
Yep, Puff Danny. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Pez, I do have some explaining.
It's me. I'm sorry. I'll take responsibility.
I already told Pez. I was like, this was 2 or 3 months ago. It was
hit the
like
fin. Hit the fin, Ty. Not like that. You need to
you want to
actually
hit the
it.
fin. The fin.
The fin. The red one.
They talk to me and it hurts.
Oh no!
When you ignore me and let me play, it's fine.
It was just a really important shot. I was like the soul shard of the game. You beat the mode, and then if you hit that, that's what gives you that machete multiplier.
I want to point
a
out
bunch of
the
points.
game is physically hot right now. Also, that was.
Yeah, I wonder. It's also like a little slippery too.
It's like physically.
This is the first time that I can give someone else shit for being sweaty while playing pinball. Started playing Golden Tea out of bars. We'll probably need to. We'll go with pinball machine at some point to get a Golden Tea from my house. It's almost half as expensive as a Stern Cranium. Yeah, no, I've heard about those. I see.
Okay, what's
Is
up?
Soul Shard or SIM card a better shot EV wise? EV, SIM card. Importance, Soul Shard. That's a great question. Zach, can you give an answer to that? Z-Mac? It's got to be SIM card, right?
Oh no.
But like actual value of it, like in accordance to the game, SIM cards are stupid valuable. They also make the rest of your modes more stupid valuable. Right? And if you get like...
Do you actually go for the modes?
On what? Dialed in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
No.
That's the only points in the game.
But why not just avoid? So the SIM card is worth 100,000.
Yeah.
The
Yes,
the Big
and-
Bang is worth 50,000. So why not Big
the
Bang?
SIM card is not 100K. That's another thing it does. It
Oh,
makes your
I
next
know it adds a
mode
multiplier to
2x.
every single shot, but it. Go ahead.
No, it's your. I was just making sure you knew it was 2x.
Yeah. No, it adds a multiplier, but you can bust through like the first 4 or 5 modes and end up with like 2 million so quickly if you just go from the left flipper up the middle, hold up the right flipper, and get it to naturally. It just holding the right flipper, it bounces right into the target.
It doesn't work on everyone.
Oh,
But it does work on most of them. That's a fair assumption. But also just like playing the modes is actually more valuable than if you Big Bang them. By a lot, actually. The first two, like at 1x and 2x, totally doesn't matter.
right.
After that, yeah, you want to play them out.
Okay. So yeah, I guess at which mode is it? Is it the third one when it starts becoming like you're gonna score more than 200,000 in the mode?
Yeah, and also depends on which mode, right?
Okay.
Like, for example, the most valuable mode in the game is...
Player 3, you're up.
The crazy stand-up target one?
Nope.
No, which one is it?
Alien Invasion.
I never play the modes. I just try to bust through them really quick.
No one knows that because everyone just skips Alien Invasion because it's
Skill shot.
insanely long. Because you have to hit one shot and then you have to hit every shot. But the actual value on it can be crazy. So yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of tech in that game. Not tech, but like crazy ass rule knowledge that like never matters because no one ever puts that game in tournaments. Even though I think it's Jersey Jack's best game, which is a hot take apparently. I didn't think so, but
I don't think so either.
Most people think it's their worst.
Well, for
If you
theme.
like JJP games, yeah.
Oh, I got
If you don't like JJP games,
I was trying to do it with one hand.
I don't know why it keeps this. It doesn't normally move like out like that.
Well, because each player is moving it. So
Yeah.
I don't have enough time on Elton John to tell you if I really like how the flippers felt on it. I can tell you that much. But besides that, oh wait, I have gear lit. What is that?
Wow, nice last.
Oh, that is collect gear. I want Shark Cage.
Oh, that's a good question. I've never figured out the rules of Wonka, but I love the theme.
Wonka, unfortunately, they had a great game on their hands, and then they changed a bunch of the rules to make it like, more beginner friendly, I guess.
Right.
And then it just totally just ruined everything that game used to be. It's a soft spot for ZMAC.
So is that before the big update they did? About a year
Yeah. So like now, you don't have to know what you're doing. You just get into Gobstopper multi-ball with a 3x or more playfield, you win instantly. So, dude, even a 2x super was 9 million points. This multi-ball is awesome. But, yeah.
What about, now that we're just talking about this, what about Godfather? Have you spent much time on
Oh, that game sucks.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's...
Player 1, you're up.
I'm getting there. Am I good?
You gotta push it forward now?
Like
I think
towards me?
it's- no, sorry, away from you.
Wait. Oh,
Towards the wall, yeah.
this is a tricky one. How's that?
Good enough. We can kind of see the flashing.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough.
Oh, is that me?
Cheesy Buddha saying Godfather is hot garbage.
I like the idea with Godfather.
Mhm.
And again, this is me. Oh, thank you. Just watching
Stalling Quinn, let's go.
Carl streams, which is honestly all you need to do for that game, because he plays it better than I ever will.
And he puts up
It's
60 billion, I feel like, or some massive
he got like a
number.
trillion once, I think.
Okay.
Or was it 100 billion? I don't know. A stupid score. But I know what they were going for, but it's also like the game is just kind of like right? Like it's just another JJP where you stack 20 multi-balls in and then you play a multi-ball forever.
That's why I typically don't like Kiefer. Like that's not something I enjoy. I do wanna work for the multi-ball.
Does Pirates have a version 1 code yet?
No.
Pirates is actually really fun.
The layout is.
The layout's fun and the rules are pretty fun too.
I don't know about that.
If you remove 22 of the characters. You want to do Mako.
Which one?
The first one.
It makes all subsequent ones
Yeah,
easier.
it just makes everything else easier.
Oh, okay.
Shark has been spotted
So.
in West Beach.
They doubled the number of spinners.
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
code update.
It was too. It was Mako was way too easy,
And
especially now that it's a multi-ball.
it used to be to start a bounty. Your first bounty was 2 shots on the right ramp, right orbit, ramp orbit. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
but it also like didn't work.
it was weird. I don't. Yeah.
Now it starts on the real, which is great, but not so great on yours.
I thought no, it still starts on the right ramp.
Well, yeah, once to start, but to light it,
but you have
need
to
hit the
light
reel.
it on the. Okay.
Okay, Ty, do not miss the fin this time. You see it? There you go. Great work. You finished the mode. So. Yeah, I'm trying to think of our Jersey Jack games. Waz is fine. It's fine.
I personally don't like Waz.
Player 2,
How many characters are there? 20? I don't know. There's too many characters. Only 4 of them matter. Elizabeth, Barbosa,
The easier chapter guy?
yeah, that's Elizabeth. Elizabeth lets you choose what chapter you play.
Okay.
No, that's
Oh,
movie lady.
yeah. I mean, meta is Barbosa. by far.
Or
They make easier multi-balls.
oh, you can hit the side card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
No bangbacks on this stream?
No bangbacks.
I will not do bangbacks.
There's just not enough room. I feel like.
There's plenty of room to do a bangbag.
Pirates,
You're up.
you just didn't have any modes. You had chapters, which was just a couple shots.
And they were random. It wasn't integrated at all into the assets of the film.
Well, yeah, you didn't have film assets.
None. Yeah.
Princess Bride has film assets.
It does have film assets. So I'm hesitant to go into the platform, but did you see the video for either of you guys for the Princess Bride?
Nope.
I thought about it.
What bounty is available?
It's $5,000 for the LE.
Yeah, but you don't need the LE. Why do you need the swords?
Great
That's
question,
the
Ty.
CE.
Oh, that's the
It's
CE.
a topper.
Oh. Wait. What's the difference then? Is there 3 models and one of them was 3,000?
$37.50.
What's the
Okay.
cheapest? $37.50?
Yeah. And do you not get something on that?
You get the side art. I mean, you get everything but the topper.
But the topper, okay. And the topper's cool, don't get me wrong.
I think there's like
There's no topper
there's
that's
like
cool
speaker
enough.
decals and whatnot too.
Wait, even Black Knight? I mean, I'm not saying own Black Knight. Let's Black Knight Sword of Rage Pro with the topper.
I thought maybe selling Weird Al module and buying it. Because I could probably sell the Weird Al module for
$1 billion.
2,000 probably.
it's 3,500.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough people in Colorado that have a P3.
It would be shipping.
Okay, yeah, shipping. So 1,500, 2,000.
Man. Ty, you need to get into convincing him to buy a Princess Bride so you can sell your...
Hey, do you want to buy a P3?
No.
It was worth a try, right?
Well, they are about to make all kinds of manufacturing changes to help with QA and reliability of their product.
So I can't pass by just flipping?
Oh, the
P3 pass.
yeah, the P3 pass. That, I mean, you can do that. Jesus.
Yeah, that's chat passing. That's
Yeah,
fire.
$37.50 for just the module.
I really like Princess Bride. Like, really like Princess Bride.
Sonic has a P3? I didn't know that.
What? Nick, when did you get a P3?
My mode timeout.
Yeah, the kit is the side art, the back glass, or the translite, and then some of the plastic magnetic decals that go inside. You get that. This is the playfield, so it looks like an actual Princess Bride machine.
Okay, those tap passes. I'm not complimenting
feeling it.
Escher anymore, but yeah, there's
I'm feeling
somebody's
it.
feeling something right now.
The demons in my head are telling me to tap pass.
Manu is saying, "Hey, whoa! I was here an hour ago. Are we back on P3 chat?" Yes. And I didn't hear on your stream the other night. Did you order Princess Bride? I voted. In fact, I paid. I want to say 1,000 whatever MPT3K points was to make maybe win. And I never spoke about it because I think only like 5 or 6 people voted. So I paid for 10 maybe votes. Affirmative. Okay. Yep. It was about the moment where Manu was getting like, why did everybody vote maybe on it? And why was maybe even an option? So like, okay, I'm heading out. My job here is done. Oh, you blame Marty. Well, it was weird to have a maybe on it. Ah.
Barely touched it. This game's horseshit. Who set up the tilt?
Excuse me, Chief.
That was the game.
It's 11:30.
Yeah, that was my shortest one.
That was, wait, did you win?
Yeah.
And you won. With the shortest game.
I definitely didn't cheat to win either.
No, definitely not. Oh, wait, did
didn't
you
do it.
death save?
Chat.
You even called
Hey,
it cheating.
Chat, let's be honest. Did I do a death save? Remember, the answer comes down if you're banned in my chat or not.
It's 11:30. How are you guys doing?
All right. Hey, whoever the mod in my chat that's in here, ban Kirk Hobbs for, let's say, 2 weeks.
Damn straight you did. MPT3K literally was just wearing a t-shirt that said legalize death saves. Is there an option for maybe?
Yeah, maybe. You get a 24-hour timeout in my chat for maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I need you guys to blindly follow me, no matter what I say.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone here, we're gonna focus in on this guy over here. Escher, thank you so much for swinging by to play some Jaws this evening.
No worries.
And if people wanted to get a hold of you, if they wanted to follow you, if they wanted to learn more about competitive pinball and how frustrated you are with the current Magic the Gathering meta, where would they go?
So usually I shout out my Twitch, but I'm shouting out my YouTube.
Whoa!
Escher Lefkoff on YouTube. I have a little S. Please subscribe to me because I'm going to start uploading more there. I got a great video up there currently. It's 3 hours long. It is the ultimate Keith Elwin challenge, which is I tried to beat all 4 Keith Elwin games back to back to back to back. And that is the highlight from that stream. Not going to spoil how it goes. You should watch it. It's fun. It's just a VOD.
Oh.
Hey, if you type
You
in
are-
Escher, you're number 3.
You're Steve
Yeah.
Steve O Pub 8441 because I just tried to find you with Escher Lefkoff and couldn't.
Yeah, I don't have
Can
enough
I-
subs.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
link
I
that.
post that?
I don't understand all that. I don't know how to change that code. I looked into it. I didn't figure it out.
You need a certain number of subs and then you can create like an alias basically.
How many?
I
Like
want to say it's
1,000?
200. No, it's a lot less than that. It's
Oh.
not that many.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
Guys, can I get at least like 20 of you to sub so I can get a little bit closer?
Yes, everyone, please go sub immediately.
If you guys didn't see my most recent stream, or 2 streams ago, I played a game of Walking Dead for 11 billion. That will be updated soon. Or uploaded. It's a really sick game. I have it actually done. I just haven't. I'll just upload it when I get home, if I remember.
Everyone will be banned for 24 hours if you don't sub
Yep.
immediately to
Yeah.
to Escher's YouTube.
So
Okay. And let's see here. I'm all the way over here. Escher, thank you again. That was
no
fantastic.
worries. Thanks for having
You
me,
guys,
man.
everyone who is here, thank you so much for hanging out this evening. We've got Jaws for another month. We are going to abuse the fact that we have it here. Ty, by the way, thank you very much for being here. As always, fantastic conversation. Yes.
I just stirred the pot.
He just stirs
He
the
did,
pot.
and he
says.
was there to defend me when I needed it most.
That is. I look really white with that light on me. Let's do that again. Did somebody turn that up? Yeah.
What me?
Yeah. So thank you guys. Have a great night. And we will see you tomorrow night, maybe. Depends on what else happens. I think we're back onto regular scheduled programming tomorrow. Let's go find someone to raid and send all of you beautiful people.